Okay, that should be okay. Probably move this webcam back over here because I forgot to do that. Although I'll have to check and see what that covers. Let's run the ad. That doesn't seem to cover anything. It's mainly UI stuff that I don't want to cover. I mean, yeah, I know I could use. Oh, actually, let's see what is this? Oh, it does cover. Yeah, I should leave it over on the left then. Better over there actually, because it only covers the system button over there. It might eventually cover reserved characters, but I don't know. It's pretty low on there. The ad running? Yeah, it is good. Now, first, oh well, I guess I gotta wait a little bit. Yeah. Do that there. We're gonna see how. I didn't mean to hit the microphone. Oh, I had all the time on it. I don't know why or how. Lack of spatial recognition, I guess. Yeah. I have two fans in the room that are on. They're on low. Hopefully you're not able to hear them. Well, the one on the left in the window has a quiet mode, so that's like non-existent. It's kind of lame that the pre-rolls... Oh, yeah, it's 63 minutes, but it starts counting down. So it's really an hour. Okay, I got it. Of pre-rolls being off. YouTube says there's no data, but that can't be right. Yeah, YouTube's just lying to me. Just refreshed it. Guess we should take these things while I'm waiting. Yeah. I want to move over a little bit. Oh, that definitely moved that diagonally. Yeah, I'm trying to solve the heat issue in this room. Because there is a heat issue. This was not the case in the old house because the room was so big. Unfortunately, it is the case here, so... all I can really do is, try and solve it with some sort of fan airflow. It's the computer that is the issue. Thing's a freaking heater. So, you know, when I'm streaming and the GPU is also putting out heat together with the CPU, it's bad. It gets really hot in here. So, I'm hoping that I have a box fan by the door. Door's open, so it's going to blow air in here. And then I have a window fan exhausting out. I'll reverse this when it's winter. Obviously, because the air will be cold outside, but right now it's hot outside, so I'm trying to blow this hot air out. So hopefully it'll work. We'll find out if I'm sweating or not to death. It's actually just, it's kind of becoming unbearable. I don't know how I dealt with it. It's not so bad once it's like summer properly because the air conditioning will be on, but it's not on right now. So, yeah. Hopefully you can't hear that. I have a problem. I need to solve it. There's a glare on the TV. There, that solved it. Try not to cover the window fan entirely. Yeah, Elaine. Okay, let's go talk to Desire here. How we doing? We doing okay? Yeah, we're doing okay. Oh yeah, it's Jeffrey. Okay, if you forgot who this guy is, he's the guy that kidnapped Berzelia in the first game. Eddie's boss.
Shut up! What part of "we're not going anywhere" did you not get?
Oh. Apparently he's terrified. Yeah, they have this new facial animation where... yeah, they just look utterly horrified. It looks really, really good how they, like, shadow the person like that. I mean, it just looks like the blood drains from their face. Like, they become so pale. It's really expressive.
You didn't see what that monster did to our guys. I never want to lay eyes on that thing again. If we went up against it, we'd be slaughtered for sure.
I mean, he's not wrong. Yeah, he's the leader of Desire. Yep, sole survivor. No, actually, we're just looking for you to talk to you, you know? Have a little chat. The easy way or the hard way? Of course, like all good JRPGs, we are fast enough to block a bullet quite easily. Superhuman reflexes, basically. Didn't see nothing, don't want anything to do with the freaking monster. Yeah, he doesn't even want to talk about it. He's terrified. I only just took one of those Gnosis ripoff drugs. Hard way it is. Alright, first real boss in the game is against Jeffrey.
I don't know anything.
Oh yeah, stun works exactly like it does in the first game. However, it is far more valuable in this game than the first game. Due to another mechanic that they have yet to introduce, but it is very, very useful. In fact, break ornaments are incredibly good as a result.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
So what we're gonna do is...
Do your worst.
we're gonna use this for... I don't care about the crit. I will waste it. I don't care at all.
Chance.
We do that, and then we do... coin, basically. I want to at least... I'd like to get them all, but... I don't know if I can. I can. I want to inflict damage down on them.
All for you.
This is Nightmare, so this is not a gimme fight at all.
We'll win.
Yeah, it actually is a lot of damage. The reason why I like using Silverly Cross, by the way, is because it does really good damage for the CP that it costs. I know it's only a D, but it's not really a D because it has a positional multiplier bonus. So if you take advantage of that, it does pretty good damage, actually. And it's cheap.
Light. From the dark.
Yeah, so on Nightmare, one thing you have to watch out for is just how fast the enemies are. I mean, they're fast even on normal. Yeah, look at the damage that band is taking. So if I try to fight them straight up, I'm probably actually going to get my ass kicked. So we're actually going to use the defend command here.
We'll win.
and that will help a lot.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Going all in.
There we go. Not too worried about Jeffrey,
I'll destroy you.
or killing Jeffrey.
Silvery?
I want to take down the other 3 guys as quickly as I can. I know I hit Jeffrey there, but I wanted to hit 2 of them.
Chance.
That's another reason why I'm doing Elaine's attack there. It can inflict status helmets.
That's all you got?
Yeah, see how fast that charge
Bring
was?
it on.
Okay, we still have
Use a
time.
sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Take this.
We'll win.
Let's see here.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
We're gonna have to use...
Get ready to die.
We're gonna have to use... Coin again.
Do your worst.
So... I'm thinking a tier spell is in order.
Thanks, pal.
Because I'm gonna have to undefend here. Unfortunately.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
There is a way to...
We should go on the attack.
I guess we can do like this.
Think fast.
To do tanking without using coin bullet. But we don't have the ornament for that.
Take this.
We'll win.
Oof.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Die.
We might be able to kill...
Focus unleashed.
Let's see. I think we can kill the other 2. The other 3 at this point.
Radiant wings.
I hope so.
Knight of Asteria. Boost gauge upgraded.
Yeah, we did. That will help. As you can see, Van is taking a shit ton of damage, and it's kind of a problem.
Die.
I want to get regen back on.
Here
Probably
goes.
should have done that last turn, but that's
All you
okay.
got? Don't stop now, Elaine.
Okay, there we go.
Focus unleashed. Engaging
Still gonna
skill.
use this.
Silvery?
My move now.
I'm still gonna have Van defend,
All you got?
because Jeffrey by himself is not a pushover. Sometimes enemies will ignore hate, although it doesn't happen very often. It can happen. Certain enemies have different... At least they seem to be more resistant to it than others.
Engaging skill.
Silvery?
Or maybe certain moves are more likely to ignore it.
Chance.
Let's reestablish this.
Here goes.
So that way I can do this.
Think fast. Take this. Have some gas.
Yeah, so he has Terra, and there is not much I can do about that right now. I'm just gonna have to put up with it.
Engaging skill.
Silvery?
My move now.
But I can keep inflicting him with that status element. Yeah, Raging Buster. I guess we could.
It's go time.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
You're crushed.
We'll win.
Since once he gets to like half health, he starts using Terra pretty regularly, so we have to kind of burst the last little bit here. So now I need Van to actually join in on the fun. Oof. Man, that hurts like hell.
Pay for that.
Man, he is
It's go time.
if I use Raging Buster, I'm not gonna be able to. I think I can use this and then. Okay, yeah, let's hold off on it. Let's steal the crit.
Full boot activating skill.
If it doesn't kill him, I'm at least out of the way of slingshot.
Vandalize!
Yeah, on normal that's not that hard. On nightmare that actually is fairly difficult.
Shit.
You have to actually take that seriously. Trust me, if you just like sit there and attack from the beginning with Van, it's going to end very poorly for you. Okay. So he's telling us about the incident. Of course, we arrest them. February 20th. Yeah, it did. It worked. Okay. The bot is working as needed. Yeah, he seems kind of terrified. Not that I blame him. I mean, these are Daybreak villains and not Cold Steel villains where they all feel bad about everything. Ain't no getting on the redemption train in this arc, I can tell you that. I mean, just ask the first game. Alvis is still being his silly ass self because he's jealous about Van. Yeah, Alvis is crushing hard on Elaine, if you haven't realized that. Although Regina likes him, so, you know. Someone needs to load that guy up with chill pills. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. Oh yeah, Alvis is B rank now. Yeah, Elaine doesn't get it. I mean, I guess it's possible he's not crushing on her and he's just like worshiping her or idolizing her. It's something to do with Elaine, clearly. Although clearly they're setting up Regina and Alvis as a thing at some point.
Is that you, Van?
Oh, hey, Agnes.
It is! Fancy seeing you here. It's not often that we meet up on one of my days off, is it?
Yeah, small world, ain't it? It's been, what, a week since we've seen each other, Agnes?
Yeah, I guess that's about right. She works every other week.
Just about, yes. I'm already looking forward to my next day of work. So what happened with that last job?
Went pretty well, thanks to the material you put together. Saved me a hell of a lot of trouble. Hold up, school's not out yet, is it? Can't believe our girl's playing hooky. You really are spiraling down the slippery slope to delinquency.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I'm doing no such thing. I received permission from the school to leave so I could deal with some things for our upcoming festival.
Oh yeah, there's still the festival. It's coming.
Anyway, what brings you here, Van?
Eventually.
Wait, don't tell me you were arrested again.
I mean, technically you were too, briefly.
Nah, not this time. I just had some
Not this
business
time.
to take care of. Ran into a bit of trouble earlier.
What kind of trouble?
Lots of trouble.
Oh, Elaine! I'm so sorry. I didn't even recognize you. You look totally different from usual.
She looks exactly the same, Agnes, but whatever.
Don't worry about it. So how are the festival preparations going?
They're coming along, but we still have plenty of work to do over these next 2 months. By the way, why are you here with Van? No, that's not important. Can you tell me what kind of trouble you're dealing with?
Yeah, of course. She's like, nope, get the jealous streak out. It's fine.
Now that I think about it, you've come at a good time. This might be something you need to hear too.
Oh, yeah, we should probably tell her about the brutal murders.
You okay if I let her in on this?
She is literally your coworker.
Of course. I'm going to send you a video, but be warned. The content may be disturbing.
Maybe? No, it is.
How awful.
Oh yeah, I hope you like Anya's looking just completely and utterly terrified, because we're gonna see that expression a lot. Yeah, they really like putting it on Anya's, unfortunately. Poor girl.
I've heard some talk about this around town, but it's so much more horrifying than I imagined.
Yeah, they really like that expression.
Now you know what we're up against.
Yep,
She and I teamed up so we can put a stop to that thing.
that's the idea.
So that's what it is. All right. Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
You can join the party.
Well,
Now that I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take this on alone. Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed.
Oh yeah.
It looked just like...
The Genesis, yeah.
Figured you'd zero in on that.
We never did find the 8th one, so it would make sense that someone had it.
Well, I won't say I don't get how you feel, but I think it'd be better if we handled this one ourselves.
Why?
The student council's gonna need every hand on deck for the festival prep.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I told you this before, but you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me. You don't want it to pass you by.
I suppose that's true.
Don't stress. With the famous Beauty's Blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
That's the
That's
idea.
if we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
Okay, I understand. In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
I mean, she's pretty strong for a civilian, by the way. Actually, Anya's is pretty damn strong, like, lore-wise.
Hey, I don't need any looking after. I'm backing her up, not the other way around.
Don't worry, I'm all over it. I'll make sure to keep him in line and out of trouble.
Thank you.
Oh, there she is. Hey,
Oh.
Agnes.
Hey, Odette. Yep, Perky Odette is here.
Well, if it isn't Fan, what a coincidence.
I love the way she delivers that.
Why are you here of all places?
Sorry, Albert.
Odette, Albert!
Sup, kiddos?
Yeah, what's going on?
Ah, I see why you got permission to leave early. Off to have a little romantic rendezvous with your hubby-to-be. Naughty, naughty.
That's terrible.
Ah, quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you two. Sorry for holding your friend up.
I like how Elaine doesn't even respond to that.
Ooh, what's this? Could this be the fated clash between lovers?
Odette!
I love the way she responds to that.
I'm sorry. We'll be heading out now. Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Just the way she screams
Will
Odette.
do. I'll fill you in on all the details when your next workday rolls around.
Yeah, we'll just go take care of it. We'll have it all wrapped up pretty
Best
soon.
of luck with your festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store.
Oh yeah, festival. Maybe we'll actually see like a play or something. Huh? You alright there, Van?
Are you sure you don't want her help?
I mean, she would be pretty helpful. She's only the best character in the game, gameplay-wise.
Positive. We've got no clue what we're dealing with here. And I'd rather not get her mixed up in this until we do.
I mean, I guess.
Still hesitant to rely on her fully, huh? I'm a little surprised about that, given that you've seen how strong she is firsthand.
Yeah, considering Elaine is commenting on how strong she is, very clearly Agnes is actually quite strong.
I guess old habits die hard.
It's more an excuse so that we only have Elaine, basically. But whatever. Okay. Well, here we are. We're driving, I guess. Has Elaine ever been in his car? No, I don't think she has. I think this is the first time. Yeah, Elaine has no idea what you're talking about, Van. Right, we have basically no evidence or anything. Just that they have a Grendel form. Right. Okay, yeah, that explains why the orbital shutdown phenomenon happened. Yeah, that explains a lot, actually. Yep. Right, because Mare does that weird, like, pocket dimension thing. She, like, controls it, basically. She kind of, like... Well, I suppose there's sometimes when time didn't freeze, but... She's able to mitigate the area that it's affecting. Whereas, red, evil-looking Mare... I guess she doesn't do that. Yeah, we'll find out more about Red Fairy later. Far later. Right, okay, so yeah, we can take advantage of, okay, where there are malfunctions, we can pinpoint their location. The monkey's paw curls, that's funny. I guess I should post the question of the day. Actually, I think I remembered to fix it this time. Well, actually, I just didn't have time, honestly. Which Trails Prologue had the strongest opening hook? Zeros? Probably zeros. CS1 and CS3 have good prologues as well. Okay. Yeah, we can fill her in on everything. Whole Genesis stuff. Okay, we got a bunch of info. Of course, luckily we have Marielle and Ramadi. That, you know. I really like Marielle in this game in particular. Of course, I like her in general. I mean, she is the Dorothy of the arc. Yeah, that was her name in FC and SC. / Grace. Okay. Let's chart it out and figure it out. I don't think this is an actual choice, so don't worry. There's no, you can't, like, screw something up or anything. Oh! It's down there. What the hell is down there? Yep. Apparently the murderer is in the middle of the military base, which seems like a poor choice for a serial killer to hide, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, I've never like met a serial killer in real life, so maybe they all hang out at military garrisons secretly for some reason. I don't know. Probably not, but I mean, I don't know. It's not like I know anyone I could talk to about it. I mean, what kind of people you think I hang out with over here? Don't answer that. I don't think I want you to answer that. Oh, a trap? Yeah, I mean, what choice do we really have? Not like we just walk to the front door and say, hi, mind letting us in? No, probably not, but don't we know people?
Hello. How'd it go?
No, phone call.
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the garrison troops to aid in your investigation.
Hey, Kincaid.
I made mention that you were being sent by us. They should be willing to take a few questions.
Cool.
So that's who you were calling before we left.
It's times like these where our government connections come in handy. Normally, the Guild would frown upon using such tactics. But fortunately for us, it's my day off.
Okay, I love how Elaine is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna use loopholes because to hell with it.
My. Our resident rule keeper has learned to bend said rules to suit her needs.
I mean, to be fair, Estelle did too.
Perhaps I should take our troublemaking friend into custody before he corrupts you further.
Corrupts you
I'm
further.
not being corrupted one bit, thank you very much. I'm just becoming a little more flexible.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Did you say something about arresting me? The hell did I do?
Probably a lot, actually, man. Seriously, man.
Jests aside, I'll be coming along later to back you up. Stay out of trouble until then.
All right. Now there's nothing stopping us from investigating to our heart's content.
Sounds good.
Is something the matter?
Damn. Can't shake this feeling that something's wrong.
Ah, you're being paranoid, Van. It's fine.
Been really on edge since before we left Sidon, but I can't place why.
It's fine. You're no big deal, man.
Are you listening, Van?
No, he's totally dazing out right now.
Yeah, sorry. Was just spacing out.
Yeah, sure. Spacing
We
out.
need to be on our toes out there. I'm counting on you, Beauty's Blade.
Same to you, Spriggan.
Just gonna refer to each other by our titles? Well, actually, I guess that's a job description for Van. He doesn't really have a title, huh? Oh. Well, everything seems fine to me. I mean, I don't know what we were so worried about.
Here we are. Looks like the sun's starting to go down.
Well, that's a little annoying.
All right, let's get to searching for some answers.
3 chests here. Okay, gotcha.
That's strange. There's supposed to be some troops on duty here. Where could they be?
Oh yeah, aren't they supposed to like let us in and talk to us?
Freeze! Hands in the air!
Oh. Well, we found the guy already.
You're that criminal the CID warned us about! We've been given authorization to shoot on sight.
Okay.
So I suggest you surrender and come quick.
Then you can shoot him. You can shoot him now. You can shoot him now, or you can just stand there.
What? What is this?
Yeah.
I can't move.
You know, maybe we could have told them about the whole
Everything.
red aura thing. We might want to like help them. I don't know.
Sounds like we hit the mark. He really is here.
Yeah, he is.
We have to do something, and fast. Let's hurry over to the site.
Oh, we get some stuff, I guess. Art plugins, yeah. Okay, so they changed how these work, by the way. You can just... Yeah, so they removed the... You can swap them in and out at any time, even without Contra. So that's nice. And what's more important is... You no longer have to upgrade slots or anything, or unlock them. Not that they cost really much at all to do, but you don't have to anymore, which is really nice. I'm gonna get Spark Edge, although it really doesn't matter. I guess I could get Crest, actually. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm never gonna have her cast an offensive spell. Sadly, Elaine doesn't have a whole lot of magic. She's pretty bad, actually, at casting spells. Actually, what is her magic stat right now? I don't think it's particularly good. It's not terrible, but it's not good enough for me to want to use it at all. Can we go this way? No? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so yeah, we can rest and recover.
Much better.
Military machines. These the things they recently brought in for testing?
They've entered combat mode. Let's try and take them out as quickly as we can.
Yeah, they're actually attacking us this time. Probably because they are just in generic combat mode and we're not military personnel, so they're probably just viewing us as intruders.
This is the perfect time for Sharp.
Like, I don't think the monster is making them go crazy or whatever.
Engaging skill.
That fight felt pretty good.
Hey, don't burn yourself out, Elaine.
Much better.
We could have unlocked like a slot or something for our party, but nah. It takes a lot of Sepith to unlock all the slots, by the way. I will do it at some point, but it's going to require like farming. Not till sometime in the third act of the game. I gotta make sure I get these 3 chests. They're missable, and I don't want to miss them. Okay, I guess it's in the next room. I was about to call those skells, but no, that's not right. That's Xenoblade X. They're mechs. Okay, so this is the new mechanic, the EX chain. It is an excellent ability. So basically what you do is you stun an enemy, you use a shard boost. You only need to do 1 of them. You don't need to do 2. It has to be the controlled character, by the way, that's using a shard boost. It can't be the ally you're standing next to is already boosted. It doesn't work that way. You have to have the person whose turn it is boosted. Use a normal attack or a craft attack, doesn't matter. Obviously a craft would do more damage because they're stronger, but yeah, so do whatever you like. I'm gonna just do a basic attack.
You got this.
Got it.
And
You're crushed.
we get a combo attack like a Chrono Trigger. And it basically just does 2 crafts at once and does 2 times damage, so it hits twice basically. Well, it can hit more than that, but I mean it does, as far as the damage is concerned, it's calculated twice for 2 separate ticks, so because of that,
Engaging skill.
damaging the enemies is, or stunning the enemies is far more useful. Even just like stunning them in the field battles and then going into the regular battle will be very, very useful to you.
I'll remember this.
Engaging skill.
Sucker. Chance.
Yeah, okay, missing is a problem in this game, unfortunately.
Remember this.
Engaging skill.
Once you hit 100% accuracy, you will never miss. But until then, you actually do miss. If you have 0% accuracy, you will miss a lot, by the way. Like, I don't know, probably a third of your attacks will miss. It's like really bad. You have to have some accuracy on you. At least 20% to be functional. And really, you want either 100% or like 80% in order to basically nearly guarantee, or at least nearly guarantee, that you're gonna hit. Unless you're using magic, then it doesn't matter because magic cannot miss. So that's just 1.
Looks like a chest.
Chest 2 is here.
You've got a charge attack ready.
I'll take those.
Snooze, you lose.
Okay, let's see here. So yeah, we'll do it this way.
Your turn.
Use Magna Slash with a boost. Get the EX attack.
It's over.
Yeah, Van will always use Raging Buster, and Elaine will use Silvery Cross. No, it doesn't actually cost any CP to do the
You picked
dual
the
attack
wrong
either.
fight.
Thanks for helping, Van.
So that's kind of nice. We get a shield too that I guess we could equip on somebody.
Let me handle this.
I guess we'll give it to
Use
Elaine.
skill unearned.
Modifying your augment, are you?
I don't particularly
Let me
care
handle
too
this.
much about it.
Let me
Shifting
handle
to
this.
maintenance mode.
Let's see, Cobalt Ring. It's only 150 HP. I don't really care. Well, that went well.
It's a monster.
I mean,
We weren't able to stop it in time. Come on, Elaine. We've got to move.
yeah.
We can't allow any more bloodshed.
Yeah, it's not going so well for them.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
We'll probably run an ad once they get to the save point. Uh-oh. Ah.
You snooze, you lose.
Not bad.
Activating skill.
I guess I didn't need to do that. He only had 130 HP left.
Treasure.
We are on Nightmare, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, except field battles are only on hard, but that's because there is no
That's
Nightmare
how it
difficulty
goes.
for field battles.
I'll
Okay,
get
we got
stronger.
Magna Slash 2, a little bit better version of Magna Slash. Not much else to it, really. That should be the last chest here. We'll double check. Yep, just 3 of them. Aha! Oh, I forgot about the
That
quick
hits the
arts.
spot.
Okay, so Yeah, we'll save there, I guess. I'm gonna run this ad, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and I will be right back. Here, you can look at Elaine.
Well...
There we go. Just waiting for the ad to end in 30 seconds here. Then we'll be alright to go. Okay. Let's see here.
Well...
Okay. So, let's trying to get comfortable here. There we go. Should be okay. Let's go. So, how are we doing here? They still fighting them? Oh. Yeah, they're all dead. Wow, he killed a... That was like a airship or gunship or something.
Can't believe it. He killed them all.
Yeah, this is Daybreak.
That's the other Grendel.
Hey, how's it going? Quick, Van, transform into the Grendel. Oh, we don't have Anya's.
Who are you?
Oh,
Van.
yeah. We don't have the Genesis either.
So you've come.
Oh, hey, Red Fairy, whoever the hell you are. Red Mare? I'm gonna call you Rare.
Fairy. No. It's a hollow.
Now, I hope you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast.
Oh.
Because it's about to devour you.
Oh, it's the Crimson Beast, huh? Man, he's so angry all the time. Why are you so angry?
We're not on the menu. Ain't that right, Elaine?
Right.
Oh.
We won't fall here. Let's take it down, Van.
Yeah, let's kick its ass. I mean, it's got to be like a new Grendel, so it can't be that strong. Okay. So yeah, let's just handle this like we handled the other fight.
We should go on the attack.
Over here.
I love this song.
For you.
Go ahead and get him with a nice bit of... Oh! What the? You can do more than one attack. Well, that's a crock of shit. Yeah, just like your Grendel, he can attack more than once. And it's kind of a problem, so... Not much we can do about it.
Silvery?
All we can do is, keep on trucking.
Use a sharp boost to get
Oh, I
the
should have
upper
used the
hand.
heated roar first, but I forgot.
Here goes.
I don't really care too much
Use a
about...
sharp boost to get the
Actually, yeah,
upper
let's just
hand.
do this. Yeah, let's do that so I can get the, stat bonuses. That's unfortunate that it doesn't put enough delay to go behind him, but whatever.
Don't stop now, Elaine.
Engaging skill.
I should have used, L1.
Van, your turn.
Alright, now can I defend? Yes, I can.
You got?
Ow. You do want to make sure that you're away from him, by the way, with Elaine, because he has a brutal AoE called Goliath Cyclone, and it deals a lot of damage, so we don't want to deal with that.
Here goes.
It could be bad. I have to coin bullet him, unfortunately.
Over here. All for you.
He can actually switch targets during those attacks, so just something to be aware of. Like, I've seen him do that first hit on Van and the second hit on Elaine. And he kind of teleports, so when he does that... Ow! Holy cow, bro. Calm down, man. That's unnecessary. Like, you don't need to be that mean about it.
You got?
To get the upper hand.
Thanks, pal.
We'll pay
Man.
for that.
That was
Use
painful.
a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
How you doing here? 16,000? Wow.
All you got?
Yeah, he has a lot of health, so we're gonna be here for a while.
Now's a great time
Just
for a shark boost.
so you know.
Pull out all the stock.
But that's okay. We got Silvery Cross. I don't think he can heal himself or anything, so not
Pay for that.
overly concerned. Yeah, defend.
I'll remember this.
That worked. I don't want to fall below 1,000 because
Thanks,
he can do that Goliath Cyclone and it can hurt. Yeah, I know. Roar. Yeah, Crimson Grendel likes to eat things, I guess.
Think fast.
He's kind of a hungry dude, I guess. Maybe he didn't have enough, like, fast food places growing up or something. I don't know. No, that's probably not what's going on with him. Keep on trucking. Oh.
Low health. Are you okay?
Does he look okay,
Use a
Van
sharp
Mare?
boost to get the
That's
upper
why
hand.
I'm on 1,000 HP, in case he does that. This is not an easy fight.
Initiating drive.
Taking point.
Like, at all. And unfortunately, as you can
Now's a great
see,
time for a
our...
shark boost. Zypha activate. This will help.
Our
Thanks,
HP is
pal.
not exactly that great right now.
Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the
Man, we're gonna be at his for a while. Even with the defend command, he's kicking my ass. Wow.
That all you got?
I'll remember this.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have Guardian. I might have been able to get it actually if I had given... Yeah, I probably could have given it to Elaine, but I forgot for this fight.
Pull out all the stock.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, radiant wings. Knight of Asteria.
Yeah, kick his ass.
Van, your turn.
Wow. Man, he's strong. Holy cow.
You can do this.
That all you got?
Well, at least he missed. Okay, back to using heated roar into coin bullet.
Here goes.
I mean, not much else we can do.
Over here. All for you.
Ow!
Remember this.
Oh yeah, that hits everybody, and it's a massive problem. It's like the entire field, unfortunately.
Zypha. Yeah.
I think that's actually unique to this version of the fight,
Remember this.
because I don't think it's a thing in other fights with this thing. Like that attack, I don't think is normally a field AoE.
Thanks,
Yeah,
pal.
he's demolishing us right now.
Low health.
Oh yeah,
Are you okay?
yeah,
Give him your all.
we're gonna murder him. He's really demolishing me here.
Vandalize! Raid! Don't stop now, Elaine!
God, we're in a lot of trouble. Well, I guess all we can do is attack. Oh, that works. Survive, Van.
Rough one.
Yeah, he survived.
All out.
Sweet. Let's go get a super aggressive against him. Why not?
Activate
It's over.
skills.
You're crushed! Don't
Oh, all
stop
right.
now, Elaine.
We're doing pretty well, actually. Well, actually, no, we're not really doing very well at all. I guess we can heal. Yeah, let's heal.
Thanks, pal.
Oh, Belial Cyclone? Well, we should be okay. Or it can annihilate us. Okay, yeah, it's a scripted fight. You can't win. I thought about playing around with you some more, but no. No.
Too strong.
Move, buddy, move.
You don't have to make it to halfway. You can just let him kill you, but I like to do the whole thing. All right, well,
What the?
oh, you guys might want to avoid that. That's not good. Elaine?
Elaine!
Leave me. Go.
Oh. Well, I mean, she's alright. Oh. She's really dead, by the way. Seriously. Man, they even showed the light fade from her eyes. That is horrifying. You're a little late, Anya's. Well, at least Van's still here. Oh. Yeah, Van dies too, so this is a really short game.
Van.
Yeah, this didn't go well.
Young lady, stay back!
No. This can't.
I do like how Kincaid like wants to panic and react, and yet he doesn't because he has to like protect Anya's. But you can tell in his voice that he legitimately is horrified. But yeah, I guess that's it. We died. Also opening time. I like how it cuts the one in half. Just two. That's so cool. Yeah, they subtitled the song. I really like the opening this time. Hey, Nadia. I love Fairy in her little Shrine Maiden outfit. She looks so pretty and cute. I just love that outfit. Ah, hey, Ren. Love that shot of Harwood. So, we died, and it's game over, I guess. Or we can do this instead. Yeah, so here's the main narrative device of the game. That, for some reason, is controversial. I don't know why. I mean, we have a literal time device called a Genesis. This entire arc has kind of been dealing with time. We're clearly going to have the Time Soterian in this arc at some point. Time travel has been a thing before in the series, so I don't know what people's problems with this is. It's an effective narrative device. It's a narrative device used pretty effectively. So yeah, we gotta go back and do that again.
All
I mean,
right.
they're...
Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
Yeah, I mean, they're showing... Number one, they're using it as a narrative device to show, no, the villain is actually extremely threatening.
Well...
And will kill you. It allows the villains to look competent.
What the hell?
And be actually threatening. No, they seem to somewhat
remember. Now that
remember.
I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take this on alone. Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed.
Yeah, the Genesis.
It looked just like...
Figured you'd zero in on that.
Yeah, that is what's called a dead end, I guess. Yeah, that's what they call it. I like them. They remind me of
I won't say I
Radiant
don't get how you feel.
Historia.
I think it'd be better if we handled this one ourselves. The student council's gonna need every hand on deck for the festival prep.
No, I guess we're just gonna do the same exact thing then.
But you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me. You don't want it to pass you by.
They actually do a really good job of making you believe that Elaine is like seriously, legitimately dead.
Don't stress. With the famous Beauty's blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Unlike, you know, when they do it in CS2, they don't erase it in like the next game and completely make it pointless. Here, it's like a 5-minute shock value thing that very quickly becomes clear. Oh, this is a fake out, like immediately. Like that's fine. Like if you do a fake out immediately, like I'm fine with that.
That's right. If we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
It's an issue for me when you leave a character quote unquote dead for like I don't know, half a game and then like psych. No, if you psych us right away, cool.
Okay, I understand.
At least I think so.
In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
Hey, I don't need any looking after. I'm backing her up, not the other way around.
Don't worry, I'm all over it. I'll make sure to keep him in line and out of trouble.
Oh, I'm not skipping the cutscene because it is different.
Thank you.
They're always different after
Oh, there she is.
this kind of
Hang
thing.
on, yes. Well, if it isn't Van, what a coincidence.
Why are you here of all places?
Odette, Albert!
Sup, kiddos?
Ah, I see why you got permission to leave early. Off to have a little romantic rendezvous with your hubby-to-be. Naughty, naughty.
Quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you two. Sorry for holding your friend up.
Ooh, what's this? Could this be the fated clash between lovers?
Oh god.
Odette!
I just love how she just goes, Odette!
I'm sorry. We'll be heading out now. Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Yeah, it didn't go so well,
Will do.
Agnes.
I'll fill you in on all the details when your next workday rolls around.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen, Van.
Best of luck with your festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store.
Well, there it goes.
Why am I getting a sense of deja vu?
They're both looking at each other, so clearly they both have some memory of it.
I don't know what's going on, but if I do nothing...
Okay, yeah, so, if you pick this, I think it literally just resets the cutscene. Because you die again, so, let's talk to Agnes.
Yes?
It's awfully panicky.
Your next shift's 2 Sundays from now, right? I get the feeling things are really gonna be picking up, so be ready for a boatload of work.
He did that without thinking. I kind of like that. Because he really was just panicking.
Understood. I'll come prepared
Over.
then. All right. See you next week.
A phenomenon that he just doesn't understand right now. Which makes sense. Like
What was that just now?
like he shouldn't understand.
Wait. That's right. Just a moment ago, weren't we...
I don't know. Something feels off, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's not worry about that.
Yeah, they have no
Right
idea
now,
what's going
we need to
on.
head back to the office and go over what we've learned.
They don't know if it's, they're just remembering something, seeing the future, potential future, rewinding time. They have no idea. Or if it's all in their head and they're just both crazy, they literally just don't know. But yeah, I don't have an issue at all with the dead-end mechanic at all, or narrative device at all. It works quite well in this game. They use a lot of the narrative in order to develop the characters, and they do so extremely effectively. Okay, yeah, we're doing the same thing here. Yep, it's a trap. We skipped the first part of this scene here.
I wonder what happened. He told me he would contact me immediately.
So this time Kincaid did not call us.
What's up? Oh yeah, weren't you talking to someone just before we left?
No, it was nothing. Anyway, let's hurry, before something else happens.
So that's different. Okay, I made it here again.
Here we are. Looks like the sun's starting to go down.
Yeah, I know, Van.
All right, let's get to searching for some answers.
Van!
Well, well.
Oh.
You're right on schedule for once.
I like this. First of all, I love the song.
What the?
Yes, Renee.
There's a couple of faces I didn't expect to see.
This makes perfect sense based on what Van did earlier.
What are you two doing here?
Well, it's pretty obvious, Elaine.
I quickly wrapped up my student council errands and asked if I could be escorted here. I want to help you with whatever's going on.
Yeah, basically Van scared the ever-loving shit out of Agnes by screaming at her like that. She's not
Shortly
stupid.
after Elaine and I hung up, I received another call.
Like, she's realizing, oh, something has him panicked. Like, I gotta help him.
It was from the Young Ladies Protection Program hotline. I was instructed to take her here. No questions asked.
Remember, Agnes is the first daughter. She has her own security hotline.
If I'm not mistaken,
That's quite
this is the
realistic,
first time
actually.
you've utilized that service. I confess, I was quite surprised.
Think of it like she has a direct line to her Secret Service equivalent.
Well, I felt the situation called for it. My father once told me if I was ever in any trouble, I was to reach out to that number.
They did such a good job establishing how much Graham Hart actually does genuinely love his daughter.
So that's how it is.
And he does. You know, obviously he's not the best father in the world. They have kind of a strained, awkward
You did all
relationship.
that just so you could help us?
But he does love her. And he wants her to succeed and be safe.
I'm sorry.
He cares about her.
I know you said you could handle this, but I just couldn't stop myself from worrying.
I don't get how they messed up so badly in Cold Steel with, like, Irina. Like, you couldn't have one scene where Irina did something to help or protect Elisa?
The look on your face and your outstretched arm practically screamed, "Help me."
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was my imagination playing tricks on me, and maybe that really was the case. However, I just couldn't shake the feeling that you were about to charge headfirst into danger, and that you didn't want me to be caught up in it. Was I right?
Yep.
Yes.
If you want me to be perfectly honest, I've got no idea what the hell's going on myself.
Mia, just open the door more.
So, yeah. I didn't think it was right to involve you.
Wow, it's being weird.
It's fine, Van. I've told you before that I'm going to stay right by your side. Your job is to help those who have no one else to turn to, right? Well, it's mine too. So I'm going to give you a hand, whether you like it or not.
I mean, you are the heroine of the arc.
She's in a class all her own.
We have more people than needed for this operation, but it's preferable to have too many than too few.
You're not wrong, Kincaid.
Given that you're more than capable of settling this without me, you will owe me after this. Therefore, you have no reason to refuse my
I love how
aid.
Kincaid kind of plays into Van's whole... Well, I don't want people to owe debts to, but... Yeah.
Damn it.
He just immediately counters it.
Alright,
without even giving
fine.
Van a chance to do
You
it.
win. Since you finished all your school stuff, I'll let you tag along.
Shows how much Kincaid and Van kind of know each other.
You went to all this trouble to get in on the action, so I'll be expecting some A+ support. Got it?
Got it. I'm going to blow those expectations out of the water.
Yeah.
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the garrison troops to aid in your investigation. I shall
Well,
take
let's go
you
talk
to the
to him.
commander. You should be able to get all the information you need from him.
That sounds good.
That's good to hear. Then let's be off.
Freeze! Hands in the air!
Oh, okay, yeah. Same thing. It's happening. He's here,
You're
obviously.
that criminal the CID warned us about!
Mr.
We've been given
Trenchcoat
authorization to shoot on sight,
Man.
so I suggest you surrender and come quick.
You can shoot him now, guys. Really. I mean, I know why they don't. They're
What?
trying to
What is
arrest
this?
him.
I can't move!
Devour everything.
You're always so hungry. Why are you so hungry all the time? Damn, man.
Sounds like we hit the mark. He really is here.
Yeah, I know.
Those soldiers must be in trouble.
Obviously.
We have to help them.
I brought a key card to that door just in case.
Oh,
It will
convenient.
take us right to them.
Feels like you're prepared for everything. Well, you won't hear me complaining.
So, oh yeah, nice thing about, oh yeah, we have the turn order thing, or the party order thing. But yeah, we get Kincaid in the party, and we also get 100 CP back for Van and Elaine. That normally does not happen when you die. This is a scripted sequence. The game gave us 100 CP back as a result of that. There's a few times that the game will do that, where it will just give you a default of 100 CP, even though you might not necessarily have 100 CP, like you might have less. But yeah, we get Kincaid, and if you're wondering, the answer is yes, we can equip him fully. He is indeed a permanent party member this time. You can tell when you can actually, like, adjust their stuff here, so... I guess I'll give him something, whatever. Cobalt ring? Oh, I can't even put it there. Guess I can put it there. Kincaid's actually pretty interesting.
Switching, adjusting,
Modify.
adjusting
Whoops.
ornament.
He starts with Salos. Yeah, give him tier. We'll give you Spark Edge. Firebolt? Yeah, I want to keep her with this so that she has Thalos. So speaking of Kincaid, he has an S-Craft now! Lethal Operation. It's pretty damn strong. Not quite as strong as Knights of Asteria, but it's pretty damn good. Yeah, he's actually got better art stat than Elaine, wow. But yeah, he's more of a physical fighter, long-range physical fighter. He's quite good, actually. He's probably one of the better physical fighters in the game. He has a really good toolkit, actually. And Anya's is pretty much how she was in the first game, except even better because magic has actually been buffed. So, yeah, she's incredible. How are you stuck? I don't understand. Give me a second, guys. She's acting like she's stuck. Look. She's just acting kind of weird. Or maybe she just wants my attention. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, we got Kincaid. I like how Kincaid's a higher level. Actually, we might have accessories to equip. I don't know. Colorful scarf. Might as well give that to somebody. Sure, whatever. Who cares? I guess I'll just give you stuff. I don't even remotely care. Is this a speed one? No, it's strength. Okay, yeah, we'll give it to you. Now, unfortunately, if you miss those chests, you can't go get them now. You have to go this way. So just something to keep in mind. So... Okay. We managed to get there in time because we had Kincaid with the keycard.
Stop right there! You must be the one behind all the murders in the capital.
Yeah, he didn't actually transform this time, I guess, already.
So it really did infiltrate a military garrison. This thing's got balls.
You're not wrong.
They must have thought to strike while there were few people on the premises. How cunning.
It looks like we made it in the nick of time.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, I hereby place you under arrest. You would
Mimi.
do well to stand down.
Mimi. Get down.
Bracer.
God, that sounded creepy as shit. When he like tilted his head there, you heard the crunching sound. Wow.
Get a load of this creep show. You do realize the military is going to be breathing down your neck after this, right?
I mean,
bet
yeah,
they'll
they
have
will
this
be.
place surrounded any second.
Theoretically, yes.
Before they get their collar, I want you to tell me something. Just what the hell are you?
Seriously, dude, what are you?
Why do you have that power? Just what are you trying to accomplish here?
What are you trying to do here?
Spriggan.
Yeah, that's Van.
Dark Ride.
Man, you have a creepy voice. Oh god, those eyes.
Van!
Are you okay?
Van!
Well, well. You got here sooner than I anticipated.
Yeah, it helps when we were able to cheat a little bit.
What?
A red fairy? No. It's a hollow.
Yeah, rare over here. Yeah, she has a real name. It's just,
Is that
I'll pretend
the
I don't know
final
it.
Genesis?
I knew it. But why does it look different from the others?
Wow, it took us no time at all to find the last one.
I
All
hope
right.
you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast. Oh, but I like to call him the Grendel Zolga.
What an amazing name.
Time has come to devour everything.
Yeah, Zolga.
Shard Corrode. The Grendel's online.
Zolga's pretty awesome, by the way. I love
Just like
Zolga
the
as a
video.
villain.
Shit.
Just like a force of nature that is just intimidating as shit. Uh-oh. I mean, it's got a freaking sword on its tail. How do you beat that?
Goddess. So that's the Crimson Grendel? It's nothing like Van's.
Yeah, it is way scarier looking. Holy cow.
My time to shine.
Thanks, Mare.
Hey there, Mare. Been a while, hasn't it?
Don't you mean Mare
Mare?
Bear?
You again.
I've been keeping tabs on what you've been up to in the background. Sounds like you've landed yourselves in a real mess while I've been away.
Yeah, I mean,
Now there's another
bad things
Grendel
happen.
and a Red Hollow running around. But they're somehow different from you and me.
Interesting.
Just
But it's
who
not the same.
exactly is she?
Different?
Really now?
Yeah, Mare is related to something
What
weird.
on earth are you blathering about?
Hmm.
Who am I? I'm me, that's who.
Interesting
You know what?
sentence.
I don't think I like you very much. So I'm going to make you disappear.
Oh. Could you not do that, actually? I'd rather not.
Van!
I know. Mare!
Are you ready for amazing music? Let's bear the nightmare.
I'm good to go. Ready when you are.
Can we get a really cool
All
remix
right,
of the Grendel theme?
Let's do this thing.
Answer.
Sharkswell.
Yes.
The Grendel's all yours.
Van!
Stay sharp. We'll need to give this everything we have.
I'll lend you my support. We're going to win this, everyone.
Yeah. Let's trash this copycat.
That's the idea. So angry all the time. Oh. Well, I guess Van is too. I mean, Zolga's mouth moves. It's really creepy. I don't know. Now, they massively toned down the Grendel, by the way. It is nowhere near as strong as it was in the first game. It's still really, really good, but nowhere near as good as it was. Holy cow, you have a lot of health. Alright, let's get some heat and peating going.
I'll let you
Okay, probably should be. Nah, I think we'll be okay. No, let's can I? There we go. Man, that hurts like hell. Just in case, we'll get Jabril Guard.
Here I go. Jabril Guard! Mr. Kincaid!
So yeah, Kincaid, he's got this thing which is buff removal, which is really nice. It's all cancel. Exceed Rain is a very powerful AoE attack. Doesn't impede, looks slow. And he can inflict haste on himself, which is really nice. It's called Zero Delay.
We should go on the attack.
Who would win, Van or Luger and Zelia 2? That's a good question.
Keep it up, it's working.
I mean, it depends. Are we assuming Van can use the Grendel? Which version of the Grendel? It's been a long time since I played Zelia 2. Like,
We should go on the attack.
Luger is
Can you keep up with me?
really versatile.
A chance.
Like, he has what, 3 fighting styles? Plus, actually he has 4. He has his transformation.
We should go on the attack.
God, I don't know. They'd probably be pretty even, I would imagine, if they were in their final forms. I guess I'd probably give an edge to Van because the I forget what they call the armored state in
Mr. Kincaid!
Zelia 2, but you can't like use it for very long in its final state, or it ends very poorly for you. But power-wise, they're probably about even.
I'll remember this.
But if I had to pick one, I would pick Van, I guess. Just because the Grendel seems to have no downside to using it, at least as far as we know right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. It's too bad there's no, like, regen from Van and Grendel form, but that's okay. Could HP absorb, but it just doesn't really do much.
You can do this.
Yeah, only 100 HP recovered. Not very good. How do you miss both attacks?
That's far enough.
Mr. Kincaid!
I'm here to stop you.
This is easily one of the best songs to get. Yes? What? I don't know, come in. Is it colder in here? Yeah, Anya's is probably like the strongest character in the game.
We should go on the attack.
Seems like it's colder, I don't know. I mean, it's not as bad. I mean, you'll have to listen and see if you can hear the fans in the background, but I don't think you can.
Don't go easy on them.
Unfortunately, we don't really have a lot of good magic right now.
We should go on the attack.
Bonnie's Pleiades now.
Loading enemy stats.
And I guess it would have to be Saint Arrow.
Initializing drive.
Oh, bunch of sour worms, huh? It's good, thank you. Gotta be sweet. Okay. God, I love this song. Okay, let's use Oblivion Fist because we can. I could do this for damage down, but I want to keep my EP for another 8 up. I just don't have a lot of EP right now. Try to heal a little bit, I guess. I could do Rawr. Yeah, he likes to roar a lot. It's kind of his thing. Seriously, Zolga is like really freaking cool. Yeah, he's just simple monster that roars, but far more threatening and intimidating than McBurn ever was. Since, you know, he actually will actually try to kill you instead of be lazy on the couch. What a concept.
Don't go easy on them.
Actually have the super strong transforming villain actually tried to kill you. Yeah, it's kind of weird how McBurn basically does like nothing in a lot of Gold Steel until like 4. Oh well.
Boost gauge limiter removed. We'll win.
Yeah, as long as you tank him, we should be okay. You should be okay here. Just, you know, matter of dealing with him.
Engaging skill.
I don't know, I find Zolga more intimidating than McBurn, personally. Okay, I didn't think so.
Activating skill.
Oh yeah, Kincaid has a new S-craft that I should probably demonstrate. Yeah, see, for some reason, in that first fight, Belial Cyclone hits the whole field, and I know why. It's so that when he does the I'm killing you attack, it will hit both Elaine and Van. But every other time you fight him, it's just a regular AoE, so kind of weird. Ooh, not bad. We probably won't be able to. Damn it. As soon as you show up, a bot shows up on Twitch. If you're wondering if the Grendel can do an EX attack, the answer is yes.
Got it.
I'll be able to show off Kincaid's thing later if he doesn't get a chance. Which he probably won't right now.
We should go on the attack.
Don't go easy on them. The baton's yours.
Get Pallades.
Let's finish this now.
Got it.
Yeah, the EX skills are very good. Early on, magic blows, but it'll become king eventually. Well, we got him. So early on, even like Pallades Ray is going to be better than anything that Agnes can cast, but whatever. Eventually, she becomes like arguably the best character in the game. She's certainly in the top like 3. Roar! Uh-oh. He's doing it again. Oh, he remembered. Nice.
How did they predict that?
We can see the future. Well, actually, maybe. I don't know. They're actually not really sure what happened. Oh, now he's going for Agnes. Agnes, quick, use your real guard. Oh. Hey, Swin.
What?
Yeah, mark him.
Nadia!
God, Nadia's so cool.
There. Dummy, look down.
She's like, you dumbass.
It's all you.
Okay, I love how Zolga just kind of looks at him before he gets hit. Like, oh. Well, that was unexpected.
What are you doing here?
You know, joining the main team, I guess.
It's been a minute, hasn't it? Looks like you've got your hands full with that one.
I mean, we did see art of them in Van's car at the end of the first game.
Since when did you start playing dress up? The Van I knew would have been way too self-conscious for that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Transformations are a regular thing now.
It ain't a costume, you know. Anyway, Thanks for the save.
Just who are you two?
Save it for later.
You've got to be kidding me. There's not a single scratch on it.
I love Nadia's outfit in this game.
It must be some kind of high-density shard armor. Well, that's no good.
Yeah, it's not hurtful, of course.
I say we secure an escape route and make like a tree.
Works for me. This will be our way of paying you back for before.
You guys.
That won't be necessary. We've managed to keep it busy long enough.
I do wonder how strong Zolga actually is, because considering Nadia and Swin actually went through hyperbolic time chamber training, I would imagine pretty damn powerful if they can't even scratch the thing. Hey, Kyla.
You're completely surrounded! Give yourself up!
Are you gonna shoot him?
He called in the President's Alpha Squad.
Oh yeah, they're like the elites of the elite.
You were planning this from the get-go, huh?
Enough of this.
Oh.
No!
Shadow
those
thing, huh?
Shadows?
Apparently, yeah. You two.
Don't you dare run away!
Saw them in the opening.
Farewell, Spriggan.
We'll learn about them later. I got a bit to talk about, especially the purple-haired one. She's more interesting.
What was that thing?
Growly's throat still there.
Look at them all, banding together. How unsightly.
What? You okay?
Well, whatever. The stage has been set.
You missed. We died, Zero.
Let us meet again. In the next nightmare.
Seriously, like, no joke. We all died. Like,
S?
literally.
Something's going on here. I can feel it.
You missed Elaine
Well,
getting pierced through
At
and
least we were
dying
able to pay
horrifically.
back a bit of what we owe.
No, the weapons stay on their back now in the higher tech cutscenes.
More than a bit, I'd say. You saved our asses out there. Man, the two of you really have grown. Huh?
Yeah, we had to rewind time
You bet.
because we died.
Now I hope you're ready to pony up because that save wasn't free.
We have a favor to ask of you. That all right?
Can you join the party? Because, well, mainly Nadia. I mean, Swin's alright. He's there. He's got his marking thing. Death is back to meaningless now. I mean, not really. Those guys at the beginning of the game still died horrifically.
How I've longed for this day to arrive.
Let me put it this way.
The time has come
Oh,
to
this
bring
guy.
about a transformation to this vapid world.
We don't spend like 16
Wait for
hours
me.
pretending characters that died
Very
are
soon,
dead.
I will come for you.
We spend
And
30
together,
seconds.
We will bear witness to the dawning of a world given form by us.
Oh.
Okay. Job's done.
So that means the prep work's all
Who did
wrapped
people
up,
wanted to
right,
change the
old
world?
man?
Yeah, I guess so.
Afraid not.
Okay,
Kiddo.
it's Harwood.
All
I'm
we've
not going to
prepared
pretend
so
it's not
far
Harwood.
is the weapon and the motive. We'll need to add just a few more drops of spice, and then we'll have a truly spectacular chemical reaction.
So, Harwood
Your real
is,
job begins now. Oh, and you'll need to put in a little extra effort to cover for me, too.
he's amazing in this
You
game.
got it, boss. We're all over it.
Fine. Whatever. I'll do it if I feel like
That's
it.
actually Odette's voice actress, by the way.
Then. This newest carnival will make for a perfect, sensational crime that surpasses even the likes of Pandemonium.
Her I like.
You're in for a treat.
I think they can do more with her character.
This one's for you.
The other guy, he has a line that infuriates me, so he's dead to me. But yeah, that's the end of the prologue. For now.
That's how it goes. Rank up.
Now, I know this is a real shock, but I'm guessing Elaine is Employee of the Month.
That?
Going into a white coat looks like Elizabeth, but he sounds like Ben Daniel. Yeah, that guy in the white coat is fruity as hell.
Can't complain with that.
I like him, but I'll talk about him eventually.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
Is he some self-ender as well? He is a weird character. That is all I will say. Yeah, so Elaine will always get Employee of the Month in the prologue because she is the only one around and Van cannot get it. So unless you like kill off Elaine at the like leave her for dead for the entire prologue, that is like the only way you could have Anya's or Kincaid get it. Actually, I don't even know if Kincaid is actually able to get it at all, now that I think about it. Like, I don't know if he has an Employee of the Month reward. I don't remember if he does. I mean, he's permanent, but he's not available a lot. I'll show his S-Craft in a little bit.
Late in saying this,
it's one of my
glad
favorite
to
in the
see you
game.
both. And thanks for your help yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe the boys in blue had to grill me like that after what happened yesterday.
Oh, yeah, because Van was the suspect,
Not
of course.
that you two would know about that. You disappeared and left me high and dry.
Well, they probably don't like talking to the CID.
What can I say? You snooze, you lose. Should have hightailed it out of there when you had the chance.
That isn't something to get uppity about, you know.
Anyway, as you know, this is my office.
Wow. New outfit
This
for
is
Anya.
my lovely assistant.
You're not wrong. She's downright gorgeous in this game. That is one amazing outfit. Apart from the fact that
Claudel.
your breasts are half your body, but other than that,
Right now, I'm only coming in about once every 2 weeks.
that outfit is really gorgeous on her.
But I still very much take pride in my work here.
Can I just say that outfit is adorable? That RMS uniform is cool too, but the one you have on now is on a whole other level.
Yeah, I really like her
You're as
outfit
cute
in
as a
too.
button. I'm almost jealous.
Almost jealous.
It suits you well, I think. Looks comfortable and easy to move around in.
I guess they did make Nadia a little bustier too, but she's older now. I think she's like 15.
It's a practical choice for this line of work.
Time for the Tims every time this... around. What,
well,
Nadia?
thank you. I think so too. What about you, Van?
She is something else. Good to see her back from
I'm with
Reverie.
Swin. Sure beats running around doing 4 SPGs in your school uniform.
You're doing this again, aren't you, Van?
Oh, and yeah, it looks good on you.
Thank you very much.
So you tell that to Anya's and not Elaine, who wanted you to say that to her? What the hell, Van?
Oh ho.
Yeah, actually, it's because he realized from Elaine earlier that, oh, she probably wants me to compliment her appearance in it. So, yeah, he learned a lesson, basically. Yeah, Nadia immediately picks up that Anya's is romantically
This coffee
crushing.
is simply divine. I'd totally
You have a hard time with
it every
names?
day if it was always this good.
Check out what Chinese names are. Major plays at Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I see. Yeah, it's Nadia and Swin.
How can you call that
From the
thing
3 and 9
coffee?
book.
You practically drowned it in milk.
Don't think I didn't notice you sneaking in 4 sugar cubes, Van. That's really not good for you.
4? Do you know how much sugar that is? My God.
Okay, Mom. Hey, why don't you two introduce yourselves to Little Miss
Thanks.
Fussy over here?
Okay, Mom.
My name
Great.
is Swin Abel.
And I'm Nadia Rain.
You want to drop 10 teaspoons
It's a
of sugar
pleasure
in your
to meet
coffee and you're half and half? I mean, I like sugar in my coffee too, but not that much.
Oh, no. The pleasure is all mine.
Okay, we lost the voice acting, of course. Oh, yep. Anya's just the poster girl. We stick her outside to, That's right, Nadia. We're using Anya's to she's like the mascot. We put her outside because she's super hot and she just gets all the customers in for us. That is not what is happening, Nadia. Ending the bitterness will not do the work. Yeah, I mean, I don't like really bitter coffee either. So that van can bilk them with all their worth. What kind of business do you think I run here? I don't know. Are you serious, Van? Anya's is not doing that. She is literally the president's daughter. Do not entertain the idea. Don't say that in front of them. Of course you know somehow. Not surprising given their level of research they're able to do. Nadia does have tech background as well, so this makes sense. For funsies. They're basically just, putting a logical assumption together because they can't find anything on her. Yeah, Kincaid. That he was protecting her like a special agent would for the president's daughter. So they put two and two together. Makes sense. Yeah, it was. Obviously, he's a CID operative. He's not a bracer, so... They know Kincaid was like an aide to the president, so they're just assuming that Anya's is the president's daughter, which they're right. No, they are not. Nah, she's just being an asshole. So quick to deny. Why is that? Thanks, Nadia. Yeah, Nadia played her, basically. Yeah, we know. It's Anya's Graham Hart. Might be. Former assassins of the gardens. Till they killed the Emperor, anyway. Go read 3 and 9. Seriously, if you didn't read 3 and 9, I don't know what you're doing playing this game. It is, like, critically important, by the way. It is not optional. Like, some of the books are just, like, extra fluff. Although they tend to be relatively important. But yeah, 3 and 9 is probably the most important book in the series. You just stole Van's pudding? Wow. Yeah, Nadia loves to be the center of attention. You have to remember what she's been through, and... I'm a good girl. Yeah, okay. In what universe is that true? You gotta remember everything that she's been through. So her being the center of attention is kind of how she copes. She is an extremely emotionally traumatized girl. For understandable reasons. So she loves to be the center of attention, especially from Swen, who she obviously has feelings for. Right, so that must have been the artwork we saw at the end of Daybreak 1 when we saw Nadia sleeping on Swen's lap there in the back of Van's car. Oh, yeah, they're talking about Ren, obviously. Since they know who Ren is. A thing or two, he says. Where's Rufus and Lapis, by the way? Yeah, for some reason, they don't seem to be with them. Even though they're he's kind of like their dad now. More or less, I mean... no, really, he kind of is now. Who needs Rufus? We need to bring C back. I mean, there is a C. I mean, we got a message from him at the end of the first game. Such a charming fellow. Gotta keep secrets close to the vest. When they're snowed under. What's your idea? Is it time for a phone call? Oh, hey, Kilika.
Were you in the middle of something?
No. No, just talking. Hey, Kilika, what do you want?
Good morning, you two. I'm surprised to see so few among your rank. Experiencing a bit of turnover, perhaps?
No, they're just all on vacation right now. Look, we need an excuse to have different party members in.
Though, truth be told, I wholly expected you to be hosting guests at the least.
Van is covering for them. I'm sure they're being watched, given the fact that obviously they came into Calvard with Rufus. And we know they definitely came into Calvard because...
Very well, then.
At the end of Reverie,
I have a job for you.
We do see them in what appears to be Cray Village, because we see the windmill. So they definitely came into Calvard at the end of Reverie.
I know you have a lot on your plate as it is, but I'll ask that you hear me out.
Which makes sense, because Rufus can't exactly go into the Empire anymore. Since he's legally dead. Kind of lost everything.
Normally, yes. But this is a special case. It is a joint assignment from the CID and Marduk Total Security Company.
Sure, whatever. I guess we can go help Qasim.
Because of the severity of the issue at hand. This is Marduk's problem by and large, but we deemed it necessary to intervene.
Actually, I've been mispronouncing the Khamsin. It's actually the Hamsin is his title.
Regardless, I'm merely putting you in contact with one of their associates.
It's weird, I know.
They'll be the ones to provide the details of the request.
He's actually not as strong as I thought he was.
I wish you luck.
Neither is Shizuna, actually. She's a little weaker than I thought. Actually, she's a lot weaker than I thought she was. Qasim less so, but yeah. He is weaker than I thought he was. I guess in the first game, they translated Jaeger weirdly to warrior and it to man, and that's just weird. It's supposed to be like strongest Jaeger warrior, basically. Which is a lot more specific than strongest man in Zemeria. It was a weird localization choice.
Yo, what's up, Spriggan? How's it hanging?
Hey, you were the girl that was eating dinner with, Rosette. Well, the woman that was eating
Why do you
dinner
look
with her.
so surprised? Were you, expecting Rosette or something?
Yeah, pretty much
Don't tell me you forgot about little old
the
me.
strongest Jaeger in the world because... Which makes sense, because she's from... The Jaegers in the East are from a harsher environment. He's the strongest of the stronger Jaeger corps, so yeah. He's basically a little stronger than Sigmund. It's probably where I would place him. I'd place him a little above Sigmund.
Oh, you must be that Spriggan dude I keep hearing about.
Shizuna's probably actually below Aurelia.
If you're looking for Rosette, you're totally fresh out of luck. But don't stress, because I'm taking her place. For a few weeks, anyway. Security Chief Qasim's training is gonna take you to hell and back, but I'm sure you'll live. And if not, I'll be there to pick up your remains.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Hey, don't spoil the surprise.
Van did take some training from
I was
Qasim.
gonna reveal that last bit to your friend when I introduced myself. Oh, speaking of, I should probably get on that, huh? The name's Mirabelle Alton. I'm a concierge for Marduk. And, like he said, one of Resette's co-workers.
Yep.
At your service.
Mirabelle. Same job that Rosette has, just I would imagine she's not a robot, but I suppose there's nothing they can say one way or the other, but I'm pretty sure she's just human. Although Rosette's kind of weird in what she is. They go into a bit more detail in this game, but still. They did do a lot more character focus in this game, so. Although there was a lot of character focus in the first game, but there's even more here. Yeah, you got your own schoolwork, Agnes. Okay, what are we actually doing here? Seriously, can we like move on with this? What kind of new venture?
Well, shake that bad feeling. It's nothing shady, I swear.
Oh, back to voice acting?
It's just a little experiment that, if it works, will expand both our and the Zypha technology's reach.
And how's
that'll all
that?
be done with our latest and greatest upcoming software, the Merhien Garten.
Just accept the fact that there's just random French words everywhere. Yeah, if you haven't noticed it, Calvard, like, history takes a ton of inspiration from France. For some reason. That's just what they base it all on. Yeah, it is annoying.
It's the world's first virtual space
I've
service.
learned to accept it, but it is annoying.
By Zypha Tech and the Orbital Network.
Basically, it's virtual reality. It's kind of like an MMO that you can virtually go
like
into.
The virtual battle simulator that you were a tester for. You remember that, right?
Yeah, we even fought Chizana in it. Not that she was that hard in it, unfortunately.
Airfield just like the real deal.
I wish she had been more difficult.
In a nutshell, the Merhien Garten is like an updated version of our battle sim. Not only does it generate more expansive areas by reading Orbital Network data, but it also lets you join up with other users. Even people who are far away can hop right into your virtual space. Basically, you can go anywhere with anyone at any time. That's the Merhien Garten.
Yeah, it's a virtual reality, basically. We are literally moving into, like, full-blown future tech at this point. Beyond just, like, the mechs. Oh, of course it was. It was hijacked. Apparently, yeah. They got hacked. No idea who did it, apparently. Nabbed the source code of the whole thing, huh? Sounds terrible. Yeah, Kitty is Ren's, one of Ren's titles, by the way, if you forgot. It's her hacker title. Does Ren have the most titles? I can only think of two, but maybe she's got another one. Even the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14 is already such a heaven word. Now allows you to play for the Starwood expansion. No, not quite. It's like one of those online virtual cyberspaces that you can create an avatar in and walk around, except you physically go into it. Yeah, like VR chat, except you're able to physically walk around, and it will fully simulate like everything, like your physical body, everything. Where's the lewd rooms? Look, they have not created the porn rooms yet, okay? Although that would certainly happen if this was real. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Surprisingly, they don't mention anything about that, even as a joke. Okay. They're talking about Mare, obviously. Mare is on the level of Elysium. It's kind of weird because he got Mare from Marduk, but Marduk is acting here like, oh, it's like some super AI that we're not really aware of. But that's because obviously the Mare that they created is not the Mare that Van now currently has. It was never intended to be like that. Something happened that made her effectively sentient. Or she took over the Mare AI and became sentient, or something. It's not quite clear as of now, but... Obviously, Mare was supposed to be just a normal, advanced hollow AI, not whatever sentient thing she actually is. She's clearly alive. Oh, so hijacked at the same time the Crimson Beast went around, so might be connected. Shit's turning into .hack, isn't it? I mean, the garden doesn't play that big a role. If you're, you know. So no, it's not like, it's not really like .hack. It's kind of a minor plot device that they use sometimes. I'm guessing this is more set up for Horizon stuff. But I wouldn't know. But yeah, it is very similar to .hack as far as how you go in with your avatar and all that. Same kind of thing. The concept is the same. I guess Nadia and Swin left. Okay, so there's the garden. Can we, like, talk to her? Oh, that's true, when she possessed, Yume. Also, when you called her. Right, Van was not present for that. There's only been 2 people, well, actually there's been 3 people she's ever reacted to. And this is very strange. She's reacted to Anya's, which makes sense. She says she's Epstein's grandkid and has the Genesis. Van, who has the AI, and then bizarrely Yume. And it's that third one that is interesting to me. Because it's not just at Longlai that Mare came out for Yume. It's also when she was playing chess. Effectively, she somehow tapped into Mare and did the top engine move in a chess game against Van. And it was clearly Mare that did that with her. You know, what is the connection between Mare and Yume? And there's definitely a connection between them. So I'm curious where that goes. I mean, I like Yume a lot. She's one of the best child characters in the series. Doing your backflip?
2 calls in 2 days? You guys are seriously working me to the bone here.
Sorry?
So there's a chance that other Grendel user might be caught up in all this, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Just enough to get the gist. Huh. So this is that Merhian thing you guys were talking about.
Yeah? Can you, like, hack us into it?
Definitely not your average piece of software.
Can you help us get into it?
Are you for real? Okay, let me get one thing straight.
Yeah?
I'm an ancient, venerable...
Cryptic bullshit.
Not some troubleshooting AI. Solve your own problems.
Yeah, I don't know. The weird can't hear thing. Maybe we'll learn eventually in like 27 years what she's talking about. No, probably not.
You're not wrong. I am a cut above your average, Hollow.
I love how Van is just like, well, you know, I thought it would just be super easy for you, but I guess if it's, you know, beyond your ability. Yeah, he's like stroking her ego.
Okay, fine. No need to pull out the puppy dog eyes.
And then they like look at her with like begging eyes. Hilarious.
Let's see. This is surprisingly complicated. But it's nothing I can't handle.
I would imagine not. Can we get inside now?
Process complete.
Well, that was easy.
I created a path into the virtual world as you requested. You'll be able to access it with your Zypha anytime you want.
Cool. You're the best.
Keep
Thanks,
in mind,
Mare.
I won't be able to tell you what you'll find in there. Alrighty then. Just be careful in there, okay?
Sure. Technically, this is considered the overture chapter, but it's really just part of the prologue. But technically, this chapter's called Overture. Hands are itching again for a neck to strangle the only Mare Spring. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. It is what it is. Welcome to the Garten. I hope you like it because we're going to see a lot of it. It's basically a shitty version of the Reverie Corridor. And I do say shitty version because unfortunately the rewards suck. And I mean they suck hard. You'll be trapped here from now on. No. It's just temporary things that we do. It's literally just the Reverie Corridor. Find Kirito and get her out safely. Hey Nadia, hey Swen. Hey. Yeah, they followed us in. We'd rather avoid talking to the CID like the plague. Not wrong. Oh, yeah, thanks to Rufus. Actually, no, they're talking about thanks to the Gardens. Right, okay. Because they used to be assassins. And then, obviously, they're still being watched because of Rufus as well. That's hilarious, by the way. They were literally hiding behind the kitchen desk or table. Counter, basically. Seriously, they literally were. Like, as soon as Van went to answer the phone, they jumped off the couch, like, went behind the couch, or behind the counter, and just sat there. Like, you know, it's like when Batman disappears, except he's probably just secretly around the corner. They basically did that. Yeah, I know. Van smelled them. Just accept it. He smelled them somehow. He's like, Smells like Swin and Nadia. Sure. Who cares? You just join the party, why not? Yeah, more the merrier. Smells like Teen Spirit. I made a musical reference. No. I mean, Van's... actually, never mind. Van's 25. No, it's not debatable then. Okay, yeah, so, we get Swin and Nadia in the party, and yes, they are permanent. How awesome is that? I'll give you that for now. So yeah, let's take a look at them. They got new abilities, so we'll show them off. Yeah, so in order to advance through the Marianne Garden, you have to do randomized things. Sometimes it's slay different sized monsters, sometimes it's activate some devices, sometimes it is... Sometimes it is break objects.
That result coming.
It just depends, basically. Don't worry about shard tokens right now, but we can get them. This is a new thing. We can, anytime you do perfect dodge, you can swap characters. You get an auto buff.
Marduk's technology is certainly
pretty
impressive. I guess that means we need to be careful then.
The limiters will help reduce the pain. But remember, this place ain't working like it should.
It hurts worse than it would in real life. Let's do MK for all their work. There's so many. What a pain.
I'll sue you! Oh, Nadia. Okay, yeah, so Swin can mark the enemy like Reverie, and it auto crits once he does so. And... oh, it also is a guaranteed hit. So it's pretty good.
Good chance for a shard boost. Energy output.
Well, here, let's use Cross Cipher. Here's his new S-craft.
Cross Cipher!
God, I love that one.
Done and dusted.
You
Yeah,
really
so
held your own out there,
Swin is basically a pure physical fighter. I've actually seen people complain that like, oh, well, his marking ability is useless because you can just give him the ability to auto crit. I mean, sure, you can do that. Or you could give that setup to, you know, somebody else and actually use his marking ability instead. Like, it's another option for him, basically. He's also quite fast. I mean, he's, you know, mediocre, but that's fine. Nadia is amazing. Where are you, Nadia? Ah, well, we can't do that.
Bring them down.
Understood.
There.
By the heavens.
Yeah, EX chains are ridiculous.
You got this, man.
Give them your all. Call it a bloodbath.
Reminds you of the whole crit stuff. Reminds you of what is this from SMT5 or Vengeance?
Wrong guy to fight.
Nadia is very good in field battles because she has a long-range attack and she's fast. She also has an insanely good magic stat. I think it's like the third highest in the game. She's one of the best characters in the game. She also has... well, I don't care about this thing. This is just like some impede ability. Well, I mean, it looks rotten burn, but it's just her impede thing. She has an amazing heal. It doesn't heal herself, unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, it restores HP, EP, and CP. It's really good. Hitches and Stitches is really, really powerful. Inflicts slow. Good AoE. And let's use her ridiculous S-craft because it is hilarious and I love it. Enjoy!
I'm putting you in charge, Captain Tettle. Sucks to be them.
Captain Tettle.
And finish! What the?
It's a little unnecessary. Oh, God. Unfortunately, magic blows right now, but eventually it'll become good. Nadia, I would put as like, she's in the top 3. She's one of the best characters in the game. Given the fact that she's a magic user. One of the party members allows magic attacks to crit, and then you have almost 40% crit chance on Almighty spell that hits 12 times. You're just getting press turns all the time? I see. Sounds overpowered.
Nice. Moving on up.
Yeah, Nadia is really, really good. Oops. I want to get a cross charge. If I can trigger it. There it is. Yeah, you do a perfect dodge. And first of all, you become invincible for a second here. But you can also switch characters. There is a cooldown for using a cross charge, by the way. So you can't just completely spam them all the time. But yeah, I mean, you get an auto buff as well, so you do more damage.
That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
It's quite useful. You do want to do them. You get a reward if you do it enough times. The chests are randomized in the Marianne Garden, just so you know. And yeah, basically the whole thing works like the Reverie Corridor. You can hand in a bunch of things to get rewards, like orbments and different items, some equipment. The problem is that it's all really bad stuff. I mean, it's basically like level 1 orbments and level 1 accessories. I mean, just really, really garbage crap. And this was thrown in at the last second, and you can tell. Really, the big thing it gives you is Sepith. So yeah, it's here so that you can use party members whenever you want, basically.
I did it!
The game is balanced around you going in and getting the extra levels, by the way. Experience is kind of weird in the game. It's not like Reverie where only the 8 characters in the party get experience. Anybody in like the active party in the story sequence and the reserves does gain experience, but in the garden it's only the 8 you bring with you. So it's kind of weird. There are items that give you accessory or give experience, like in Reverie, but they're not that useful anymore because there's not 5,000 party members, so yeah. There's like, I don't know, 14, 15, something like that. There's quite a few, but there's not like 50. Alright, let's see what else we got here. We've got marking, guaranteed mark basically, more damage from the side. Still magic attack should not ever be allowed to crit ever. Let's use Hitches and Stitches. It's one of my favorite looking attacks.
Here you go. These are for you. Hitches and Stitches.
Love it.
Nana wins again.
Magic can't critical normally in Reverie. Or not in Trails. Unless you have an orbment that allows it. There is one orbment that allows you to crit. I think it's called Lorelei. Let's see. This one's pretty cool. Zoom Blitz. Yeah, kick him. Nice.
Keep it up, Nadia.
Let's have her count in French. Okay. Thanks for counting in English this time. Normally she counts in French, but I guess not today.
Grant them life. Innocent heals. $1 million. Van,
you up!
Thanks for healing yourself to near full. Actually, that was full, you son of a bitch. Here, let's do 3 of swords. His old S craft.
Here. You're done for. Enemy down.
Chance.
Nice.
Give him your all!
Keep it up!
Sure thing.
Come into language. Did I swear? I don't even remember. Can you talk in French now?
Surprise! 1, 2.
No. No, of course not. Just making me a liar there. Let's see. Ladies Ray.
By the heavens!
Son of a bitch. Did I really? Look, sometimes I just say things. I'm not even paying attention. Normally she goes un doit toi, but she didn't that time, unfortunately. She dropped Duolingo. Yeah, I know. When you complete a floor, you get an award.
Is that what the gates look like?
Should be
And like I said, the awards, the rewards really, really blow, so
We knew you'd need our help from the word
pick
go.
whatever the hell you
And
want.
now that we're here, we might as well see this through.
Seriously, it doesn't matter at all. This is not Reverie where the rewards are actually good. Although you get a lot of U materials, but that's about it. And Sabbath. But it's mainly here to let you use party member combinations that you normally can't use. The story, like Reverie, is highly limited on who you can use. Oh yeah, we don't have access to Elaine right now. Normally you can use anybody you want in the garden, but for some reason they don't let you use Elaine right now. I'm not really sure why. They just don't. They don't really give you a good excuse either. You just can't use Elaine for some reason. She is permanent, we just don't have her in the garden right now. Okay, there we go. Can you count in French? It should be a 10-17. There she goes. Now she counts in French. I think that's French. Let's see. I don't know, use Secret Hammer.
Here I come! Yeah!
Yeah, it still blows. Sorry to say.
Wide open!
Nana wins again!
The Patriots should make the playoffs. Like, for
Treasure
sure.
chest. Good find.
They should have, at a minimum, be 10-7, if not 12-5. Basically, they should be competing with the Bills for the division. And I can actually see them winning the division. The team is significantly better. Assuming Kyle Williams and Will Campbell and Henderson are as good as I think they are. Well, Campbell,
That went well.
I mean, yeah, he's a flawed left tackle, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You have to get a left tackle, and he was the best one, so. You didn't have a Joe Alt to pick from this time, so. I think Will Campbell will be a good left tackle. I just don't think he'll be like a Hall of Fame left tackle. But I don't think he's going to be a guard. Guy's too athletic. The Patriots should have a... They got a good center, too. Jared Wilson. Didn't hear. Undone. Yeah, that's what she says.
Here we go!
Choke on this. Wow.
Keep it up, Nadia! Surprise! 1, 2, 3! Come on, let's go!
Right!
Yeah, she is. She says un doit toi.
Try to keep up!
Activating skill.
Yeah, the Calvert is very French in its inspiration. Plus with like some Asian influences for like the Eastern immigrants. But yeah, the whole revolution, you know, it's similarities to like the French Revolution. All that is very intentional. There's a reason why Sheena Dirk looks very similar to like Joan of Arc, for example. It's all very French in its inspirations.
Yippee! Let's roll!
Not a bad show, Nadia.
This is probably a sign of quick metabolism. Ate 1.5 family style pizza without breaking much of a sweat. I see. I'm sure it will be a cakewalk.
Might want a boost here. Let's jump up and right up.
Surprise! 1, 2, 3! Come on, let's go! Leave it to me! By the heaven!
You ate one by yourself. 1 hour later, you felt hungry and you ate.
Yippee!
You ate half.
We rolled! That was absolutely perfect!
There we go.
Focus! Hit them where it hurts. Let's jump coming right up.
I'm putting you in charge, Captain Tettle.
Go get him, Captain Tettle.
Sucks to be them. And finish!
What the? I don't know why that surprises her so much.
You got this, baby.
God, Nadia's so goofy.
Dice you up! Do it, Swin!
Yeah, we got him. Don't worry.
There. Take this.
The only thing about Swin's Mart, how you missed both of them?
Keep it up.
What the hell, game? They're right in front of you. They're giant floating armor guys. They have giant armor. They can't be that fast. How do you miss them? Why are they going so many times? What the hell, game? Ow.
It's dangerous. Don't try to be a hero.
Well, that wasn't good.
Good chance for a shard boost.
Man, how'd they get like 27 turns? That was rude.
I believe in you, Ash!
Now you make me have to use Brilliant Halo.
It's done. Keep it up.
Hey, can I? There you go.
Great circle of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
Okay, normally I don't get my ass kicked that much. Jesus. That was bad.
Hit them where it hurts.
I'm gonna use Pep Boost here.
We're doing good.
Here's a pick-me-up.
Get that CP.
I owe you one.
There we go. Get a little bit there.
You'll pay
Jeez.
for that.
Normally it's not that ridiculous. She only speaks English. Doing double. No, she does. She speaks it when you use it normally. It's just she's not cooperating for me right now. That's all.
That's how it goes.
It randomizes which quote she uses during the dual attack, basically. Just like when you use. Basically, everyone has 2 different quotes for each move. And it just picks one at random for each one.
No hostile targets present.
Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh yeah, we can just hit right and go. We don't have to actually go to the end. You cannot re-enter areas that you completed, unfortunately, so... Sorry, you can't, like, do this one, go back, and do this one. No, it doesn't work that way. It tells you the reward you'll get, and your objective, before you go in, so... Not specifically, but, like, if it says slay monsters, it won't tell you which kind of monster, but you'll have an idea. The weather doesn't affect anything, by the way. This is not Xenoblade X, where weather actually affects your stats. It'd be kind of cool if it did, but, you know. Nah, it doesn't work that way. Huh, I thought we were gonna, something was gonna happen there, but I guess not. Here, let's, get a pick-me-up here.
They saved me. Go to town, Van.
Take that!
A chance.
Have some more.
Yeah, these guys are normally weak to magic, but magic just blows right now. Eventually it'll blow away all our enemies, but not today. You have a hard time having your weight get past 85 kilos? Oh.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
You're crushed. Okay,
How do you miss? It's a slime! It can't be that fast!
Zypha activate.
Jeez.
Good chance for a shard.
Too slow. You're done.
Yeah, sometimes with, Swin's Mark, and this is kind of annoying, it'll disappear before you have a chance to use it with Swin, and I don't really know why. Like, sometimes it only lasts for like a turn, and you never get the opportunity to use it. So it's really important to make sure Swin's speed is as high as possible.
Might want a boost here. Initiating drive.
Can we actually hit him this time?
You're crushed.
Thank you.
Swin. Sucker.
Done and dusted.
You really held your own out there.
One thing about that,
That looks like a nice chest.
that damage up thing, by the way, and this is kind of annoying, enemies can take advantage of that too. Not normally, but there is a way where they can take your damage multiplier and use it against you. It's a real dick move too. There's only a few situations where that's the case, but it can happen. Did we get them all? Yeah, okay, it was just that guy. We have to destroy objects. I want to get to the next floor.
This could get tricky.
I'll be doing a lot of stuff in the garden eventually, on my own eventually, so... just to gain stuff. But I don't really care right now. Well, mainly I want to get to the next floor because there's a cutscene. Normally there aren't cutscenes in the garden, it's just... this first one's like a tutorial and some story stuff. The chests don't count for your completion percentage, by the way. Absolutely pick the Twinkling Ring. In fact, I'm going to immediately give that to Swin. I want as many of those as I can. At least for physical fighters. Accuracy is really important in this game. Evasion, not so much, but accuracy is. Although evasion does work. It just doesn't, it's just not as good as it was in the prior arc.
This cutie has booty.
It's better than it is in Sky, but worse than it is in every other arc, basically. There we go.
Ugh, this place is going on forever. I'm tired.
You think this is long, Nadia? Yeah, they get much bigger.
I thought the battles up until now have been relatively tame.
Yeah, she's just pretending, Agnes. It's her thing.
Should we take a quick breather?
Not necessary. She's just looking for an excuse to slack off. You can ignore her when she gets like this.
Yeah, she likes to be the center of attention.
And the winner of this year's Most Ungentlemanly Man Award goes to... Say it with me, Aggie.
Aggie.
Huh? Aggie? Yep, that's what I'm gonna call you.
So, for some reason, apparently people decided to complain about the nickname they localized
Just
for
so
her.
you know, I I've been trying to up my nickname game a little lately. So, what do you think? Do you love it, or do you love it?
I suppose it's fine.
You don't have a choice, Anya's. Yeah, apparently some people are like, well, that's not what she uses in the Japanese version. Yeah, that's because she uses an honorific. There are no honorifics in the English versions. It wouldn't make any sense.
She doesn't give nicknames to just anyone, you know? You can take it as a sign that she likes you.
Like, in the Japanese, it's supposed to be a play on Altina's name, basically. Because Altina has a nickname in the Japanese version of, I think it's A-chan. So they make Anya's A-chan, and that just doesn't work at all in English. So yes, you had to change that.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad we're becoming fast friends.
Like, literally, you had to change that. Especially since they already went with Tilly and the Cold Steel, which, again, you have to do something because you can't just translate it as A-chan or A-chan. I forget which one was which.
Anyway, I'm impressed by how well this place integrates sensory input.
Like, sometimes when you localize, like, you do have to change something because it doesn't work in the English lore.
Same. It's not only replicating our body's natural abilities, but our combat skills too.
I mean, the base for this thing is a battle training simulator. Kinda comes with the territory.
I mean, that's just the people that are, like, really into that territory. Where every little line that isn't exactly one-to-one is somehow bad, even though one-to-one translations lead to things like, it's cold here. There's a lot of snow. It's very white. Like, really boring.
Speaking of
writing, basically.
I'm pretty sure combat practice is this place's main function.
Though it's not like Swin and Nadia need it. They're already amazingly strong.
Yeah, they've already done hyperbolic time chamber
they're as tough
training.
as they come. You two have come a long way since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, some people think that a localization is supposed to be one-to-one, and it's not.
Even among
it never
longtime
is.
partners, it's rare to find people so perfectly in sync.
Well, duh. That's because we're the bestest team in the whole wide world.
I mean, I
We're a
suppose.
match made in heaven. Goddess ordained.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
If I were to describe your fighting styles in one word, it would be efficient. The two of you don't waste a single beat in battle.
Yeah, that's because they're trained
Your
assassins.
approaches are totally different from Aaron and Judith's, for example. They like to toy with and overwhelm their opponents
But
respectively.
yeah, that's not the line that, like, people went way weird over.
And your finishing blows are quick and clean. You make it all look so effortless.
That's just the one that's like that you know, the people that just want direct translations get mad about, but like, man, direct translations are really, really boring.
Wow. You couldn't get any more spot on if you tried. And here I thought fighting wasn't really your thing.
Okay, admittedly, I like how they just immediately turn into whoa mode. Like, they just turn on their business face
Not
right
only are you
there.
proficient in providing support, but you're able to see the forest for the trees, even in the thick of battle. Looks like Van isn't the only person here we should be wary of. I have my eye on you.
I don't think they're kidding either.
I just felt a chill run down my spine.
I mean, it means they kind of respect you.
Intimidate my assistant one more time, and there's gonna be hell to pay.
Van really was pissed off by
Okay,
that.
okay, easy. We were just kidding around.
I don't think they were.
Yeah, force of habit. Our bad.
I think it was just their old environment coming out.
It's all right. If anything, I should apologize. I can see how I might have come across as prying.
You have to remember how
Most of what you said was right anyway.
traumatized they both are.
And the reason is simple. Our skills aren't for show, nor are they intended for non-lethal takedowns.
Admittedly, the music here is very inappropriate for this.
They're meant for killing our opponents as swiftly and efficiently as possible.
Killing?
That's right. Once upon a time, we were both assassins from the Gardens.
Sure were.
You had a few run-ins with them, right? They weren't fun people to be around, were they? We didn't think so either.
Wow, they're
We
dead
left the
now.
organization a few years ago and never looked back.
Yeah, well, you killed the
I
Emperor.
remember Jin talking about fugitives from the gardens that one time in the Blacklight District.
No, they're from those guys from the previous game. But they killed the Emperor, the Gold Emperor, dude.
Maybe Swin and Nadia
Then
were
he
the
came
ones
back
he
as like
was
a
referring
robot.
to. Are you sure you want to tell me all this? I mean, I'm practically a stranger to you.
It's cool. We were gonna come clean sooner or later.
Oh, all right then.
Jin.
The full name of that organization was the Four Gardens.
Right, we established
It
this.
was, as you might imagine, divided into 4 different gardens. Swords, Thorns, Arum, and Rust.
Yeah, I know. I was there
Each
in the
of them
previous
was
game.
led by its own overseer.
Who pronounces Z like that? I don't know. It's been like that.
Their names were the Emperor of Swords, Melchior of the Thorns, Olympia of Arum, and Ariok of Rust.
I don't know why they decided to go with that, but that's what it is. Maybe it's pronounced like that in Japanese. I don't know.
They aren't around anymore, though. We offed the Emperor a while back. And we heard the other
I've
3
just
were
learned to
taken care
accept
of
it.
by you guys. Is that true?
Yeah. I mean, they never confirm whether Olympia is dead or not in canon, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
worry about it. She's certainly out of the story, probably forever.
Calling them the lowest of the low would be selling it short. Truthfully, we probably should have played a hand in shutting them down for good. The onus was on us as its former members.
Well, they were on the run from them.
That's not how it shook out, though. You beat us to the punch.
I have no idea why they pronounce it Jen.
So, thank you, Van. On yes?
Huh.
If you could pass that along to the rest of the gang, that'd be swell.
Of course. We'll definitely let them know.
I mean, Nadia talks in a very funny way,
Anywho, now that the gardens
that's
have lost their
because
heads,
she's
the rest of the body's bound to fall with
coping.
it. Doubt we'll be hearing much about them from here on.
She does anything she can to be the
For
center of
all intents
attention.
and purposes, the Gardens are no more. Guess that's one less organization that'll be hovering over us.
We're one step closer to my ideal world. A world where nada can do nada.
Thank you, Nadia.
Now all that's left is to find the one thing we're looking for. First, though, we can finish our business here, and then... Do you sense that, Nadia?
Oh.
Sure can. But it doesn't seem like they're trying to hide at all.
There's no need to be so alarmed. I still owe you for yesterday.
Hey, Kincaid.
Sounds like...
Yeah, it's Kali Renee.
Always have to make a dramatic entrance, don't you, Renee?
For the last time, it's Oh, I'm wasting my breath. Anyway, my purpose for being here is to extend my gratitude for yesterday. Well, that, and to ask you two a few questions.
You won't be getting any answers from us. Sorry, but we're not about to go spilling our guts to a CID analyst.
What do you want to ask
You're
him?
plotting our downfall this very second. You shady glasses-wearing types are all the same.
Okay, I like how she's just like referencing very clearly how everyone that wears glasses in this game is secretly evil.
Now, let's not stereotype.
Like, they're literally self-aware at the twist.
Nah, I can see it. He totally gives off that vibe.
Granted, I don't think that's the direction they're going with Kincaid, but it is funny.
Van.
Don't fret. I have no intention of prying into your background. Just answer me this. Are you two traveling with anyone else at present?
Oh, basically Lapis and
No,
Rufus.
it's just me and her right now. Satisfied?
Very
We've got
strange.
no clue where X-Mask is at.
X-Mask. Yeah, good old C.
You can tie us up and torture us as much as you like, but it won't get you jack.
A pity.
But
What's an X-Mask? Is that a person?
yes, Agnes.
Well, whoever they are, Kincaid seems wary of them. Maybe they're an
Police
enemy
person
of
not
the
doing a
CID?
background check progress.
Did you come in here just to ask that basic-ass question?
No, what's really odd is that Lapis
That
is
wasn't
not
my
with them.
primary objective. No. Did you forget already? This is also a job from the CID.
Okay, so are
I'll
you
be
joining us?
you on your little excursion through this virtual world.
He's very, very good.
Oh, cool. Welcome aboard, then.
Hold on a sec. You have to go through the Orbital Net to access this place, right? So where did Specs come in from?
Surely he wasn't hiding in the office with us.
Of course not. I'm currently in the Vontai district. I could even connect to this place outside of Edith, if I so wished.
Damn. Talk about versatile.
All right. I propose we get down to business. We don't have all the time in the world.
That's good, because I want to use your S-Craft, because it's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen.
True. I hope Swin and Nadia will be comfortable with him joining.
Okay, so that's one more to our group. Let's hop to it.
Yay! Now I can foist all my work onto the newbie and play cheerleader from the sidelines.
You're one of the best characters in the game, Nadia. That's not happening.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
On second thought, I don't think I have anything to worry about.
Oh, God. Okay, let's bring in...
Adjusting augment.
Oh, how do you... there it is. Yeah, we'll take Van out for a second here. Yeah, Kincaid is really, really good, both in field and out of field.
Your charge attack is ready for use.
Let's finish this quickly.
Okay, well, he died. I need more enemies than that.
Adequate challenge.
Nothing gets past you, Specs.
I like how she just calls them specs.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Take this.
Uh-oh.
There.
Your charge attack is ready for use.
There.
This could get tricky.
Take this. There. There. Take this.
Let's settle this right. Numerous
There we go.
targets. Proceed with utmost caution.
Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, you can swap out with holding L2 and using X.
Energy output currently at maximum.
Okay, so let's get lethal operation here.
Keep it up. It's working.
Oh, actually, they're not in good position for it. That kind of blows.
Numerous
There we go. Let's try
targets.
this.
Proceed with
Maybe this is
utmost
better.
caution.
Oh, well, now I can't do it because I canceled it with it boosted. That kind of blows. I don't think I have a thing for her yet either. Yeah, we'll do this.
Pick me up.
I'll do it in this battle. I just need to get another thing. Just gotta...
The baton's yours, young lady.
Yeah, Kincaid calls Anya's young lady. Which works.
There. Take this.
Yeah, Aggie works as a nickname. I like it. You lose the Altina pun, but there's no way to make it work in English.
That's far enough.
Unless you were doing like the honorifics from the beginning, but I mean, it doesn't really make any sense unless you're doing like a Japanese setting.
Limiter removed.
Here we go. Enjoy Lethal Operation. It is one of my favorite looking S-crafts in the entire series.
Activating skill.
Let's commence the operation.
Farewell. Lethal operation.
Where do you get the airship from? You just have that in your pocket? Seriously, where'd that come from? Just amazing. You think it would hit the whole field, but sadly it does not. It doesn't have the range that like Shizuna's does. In fact, I think Shizuna is only like one of the only ones, right? Let's see, in the first game... No, I think Fees hit everybody, right? Yeah, I think it did. Man, I gotta get my timing on the dodge back. He went full-on Resident Evil final boss finisher? Yeah, I know he did.
Energy output currently
I'm gonna do it again.
at maximum. Activating skill.
Let's commence the operation.
Farewell. Lethal operation.
I mean, it is the lethal operation, alright.
Lending support.
By the heavens, here!
I guess fireball.
Too slow. You're done. Enemy down.
There we go.
Keep it up, Nadia.
Damn.
I won't show any mercy.
Yeah, I want to use the mark here.
I'll end this now.
We should be able to get through the overture. There we go. Let's see. What is your? You have 200 CP. You have very little CP. Okay, we need to start building it up here. For the boss fight. Yeah, there's a boss fight at the end of each section, of course.
Take this. Too slow. There. There. Take this down.
Yeah, I'm deliberately using this to restore my CP.
Too slow. Take this.
Nice thing about the field battles is you can really restore your CP quite nicely.
I'll take it from here. There. There.
Yeah, he got too far away from his spawn. I think you have to use 500 of those in order to get the reward from it. There's some quartz you get from it.
Let's settle this right.
How you doing, Anias? Is that good? Yeah.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh. That's, not good. Okay, yep, sure. Need to work on Nadia's CP as well. Can't perfect dodge those if they're glowing red like that. Unfortunately. I wish you could, but you cannot. Hit one. Yeah, I'll take that. You already have a hit one. You have a hit one.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
You do not, and I want to get you a hit one. Oh, you have break one as well. Okay. But yeah, I want the hit one so that you can not miss. Hits are very useful. Let's see. Need to get... Okay, yeah, we can do this way too. Bring out Kincaid for a little bit. Gotta work on Van's CP. This is the last floor, so... Need to be a little careful. I especially need Van's CP. Okay, there you go. That's... Oh, you're not doing so hot there, Anyas. Another thing to keep in mind in the garden is there is no heal point, so... You will go right into the boss fight, and you better be ready for that. You can also dodge attacks with the R2 attack, because, well, it makes you invincible. I think casting the quick arts, like when you actually go through the animation, you're invincible. I know you're invincible during a cross change as well. So sometimes I like to use the R2 to dodge as well, instead of the physical dodge. Like that.
There's so many.
Whoa,
What a pain.
that was a very quick red attack there.
Nice. That went.
Okay, 174. These guys don't give much in the way of stuff or anything.
Settle this right now.
Darn.
Use a sharp beast to get me. Don't let it go.
That was weird. I actually kind of clipped them, but it didn't take away my R2. There's no shops or anything either mid-garden, so once you commit to going through it, you gotta like commit. I mean, you can pull out of it, but then you have to restart the whole section, so something to keep in mind. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close.
Nice. That went great.
Okay, that should be good. Oh, no wonder I was locked onto that guy. Yeah, you can see how much the you can see the health bar and the stun bar if you lock on. It also tells you the number of enemies that will be in battle if you hit square in the upper right. Okay, so I want to bring in Kincaid. I want to use this. We'll just run past all these guys because it's pretty close to 9. And I want to get through the overture. I mean, I could just head to the floor, but I might as well, well, let's get these, I guess. Yeah, you materials. You have to slay like 5,000 enemies or something ridiculous to get the reward for that. All right, here we go. You can either walk to the exit or just hit right on the D-pad to go there. Yeah. See, we can't go back and do that one we skipped. So no, it doesn't work that way. You can't just do every section. I don't know why you would want to, but you couldn't even if you wanted to. Alright, let's fight the boss. He is not a pushover. Yeah, basically if you die in the Matrix, you die for real. I mean, the Garten. Pretty much.
For you to focus.
Damn, he's going first. That blows. Yeah, we can use the Grendel in Garten battles.
My move now.
Use a sharp boost to get
Works just like it did in the first game. 200 CP, get 100 CP back. You get it for 3 turns.
Time to pump it up.
Don't go easy on
Be gone! You're screwed now!
Granted, even though they did tone down the Grendel, it's still pretty good. They just massively nerfed it.
Keep it up, it's working. Nadia!
Yeah, I don't know why he runs like that. It's funny.
But I'm really not. Shoot him dead.
Yeah, Nadia's a little less lollified in this game, which I guess makes sense. She's 2 years older.
We've got this in the bag.
Can you keep up with me?
I like her design in Kuro too.
Mr. Kincaid.
I'm here to stop.
I love this move.
Exceed ray.
Completely ridiculous, but I love it. So, hurry. So you can hurry for your Scooby. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's supposed to be like the anime run where he's like running really fast for some weird reason.
Shield. Protect everyone.
Yeah, I hate that. Yep. As you can see, he's fast as hell. That does... I think that's rot. Which is unfortunate.
Easy does it. I'll let you hand.
And that will cost us our CP, unfortunately.
Keep it up. It's working. Nadia. Take this and this.
This thing's never trying to throw a 2D perspective into 3D. I don't know.
Not.
How do you miss?
Shoot him dead, Specs.
Shoot him dead, Specs.
Energy output.
Fine.
Activating skill.
Let's commence the operation.
Commence the operation.
Farewell. Lethal operation.
Boost gauge
The
limit
baton's yours,
increased.
young lady.
We've got this in the bag.
Yeah, we'll use Spark Edge. He's weak to it. Yeah, that attack is really a big problem.
The baton's yours, young lady.
Ugh, that's terrible.
A chance.
But it's best we got right now. Yeah, magic just sucks early on, unfortunately. Which is kind of funny given how powerful magic ultimately is in this game. Just not at first. It's kind of the opposite of most games progression where magic is way better than physicals and then
Shine.
physicals catch up and surpass. No, it's the complete opposite here.
Don't go easy on them. Go, Rain.
We're gonna use Brilliant Halo.
I say sorry, but I'm really not.
Yeah, I guess Kincaid is just... He's doing what Noel did, just using all that government tax money to have a whole bunch of military equipment for the S-Craft.
Limiter removed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have no choice.
I've got this. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
I hate this boss. He's actually, like, quite hard for an early boss.
Limiter removed.
Activating skill.
There we go.
I do want to get Guardian as quickly as possible. It's just that attack right there. Thank God we got that shield. That helps a lot.
Easy does it. Attack their weakness with an art.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Go get him, Nadia. Go, Rain.
These are for you. Pitches.
Should be able to break him. If I can hit him.
That's far enough.
That's bad.
Going all in.
That really screwed me. I'm gonna have to heal Nadia.
Thanks a million.
That's really annoying because I had him stunned.
Chance.
Let's try again, I guess. There we go.
All you on yes.
Boost level.
That's better.
By the heavens, here! Try to keep up!
Got it.
By the
Give it up.
heavens,
It's over.
here! Mr. Kincaid!
Activating skill.
If you would.
Leave it to me! By the
Give it up.
heavens,
It's over.
here!
There we go. He won't use that beast roar more than once, by the way. At least I don't think he can. They kind of changed it so that the healing moves that the bosses do, they only use them like at set intervals, and they only use them a couple of times. Which is nice. Yeah, I got a hollow core. They're not upgrades, they're basically all side upgrades. I don't think we can use the shard tokens right now, but we will eventually. Imperial picnicking front. Yeah, I would see. Yeah, there's a lot of floors here. We'll be coming here throughout the game, just like Reverie Corridor, so same sort of deal. Yeah, we can use anybody we want in the garden. Yep, so we can use Elaine next time here. It's my specialty. We have no intention of interfering with your activities. That's good. 2 reasons. One's the gardens have fallen. Yeah, that's true. And 2, they don't know where Rufus is, so oh well. No merit in pursuing them. Neither the time nor the resources to waste. That's the best news I've heard all day. Bye-bye, Specs. Miss you already. Being a smart ass. Yeah, probably. I couldn't find a proper price for riding one, but Kincaid's rocket launcher's close to 66 million M202. He 9,950 bucks, so 750 for each rocket. Well, he's got a high salary. He literally buys like expensive cars or something. The dude is like wealthy as hell with his salary.
Hold up, guys.
Yeah, I mean, the way the garden works, from what I understand it, is you, your consciousness goes inside. It simulates your body, but you're like physically there in a mental way. Like you have the ability to touch, smell, feel pain, all of it. Even though your body's not actually physically there, it might as well be. Your mental conscience is physically there.
Mare! Oh, it's that fairy thing again.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot you two were in the office when we were talking with her.
Didn't realize you knew about Mare Bear.
Ugh, would you please stop calling me that?
Whoa. She has a remarkable range of emotion for an AI.
Based on the list of most expensive military, I guess it costs 21 million. It's the cheapest, 95 million for the most expensive.
You said it.
Sounds right.
Almost reminds me of her.
What, Lapis?
Her?
Yeah, they're obviously talking about Lapis.
You're just the cutest little thing, aren't you? I think I'm gonna catch you, then I'll shove you in a bottle as a keepsake.
What the hell?
Okay, making a mental note to stay far away from you.
Okay, making a mental note to stay far away from you. I just love that line.
Don't worry, she's just messing with you, I think.
Anywho, what you doing here?
Oh, right. I wanted to give you all a heads up. When the virtual space was hijacked and remade, a huge influx of information from the Orbital network found its way into this place.
Nope. The internet,
Really
huh?
now? I wonder why.
I bet they had to get their greasy little hands on a bunch of data in order to push all those changes.
And if some of that was top secret, then it's no wonder the CID is involved.
Yeah, makes
now
sense.
that you cleared the first floor, I was able to retrieve a portion of that information. The bad news is that most of it is totally useless. But there are some juicy bits mixed in, including data that's normally hidden in the depths
He's burning
of the
over 30 to
network.
100 million,
Some of it's
not counting the
encrypted
ammo
even.
used by his pistols. That's literally groceries for a change compared to the math. Yeah, that sounds
I
right.
downloaded it to your terminal, just in case.
Okay.
Good deal. Thanks
Nice.
for doing that.
We're sorry. I know we said we could handle everything from here.
Didn't even count the fuel for his ride.
Well, this is a special occasion. Besides,
Thanks, Mare.
I'm a first-rate holo. This kind of thing is child's play.
You say that, but I'm pretty sure even the most top-of-the-line hollows can't do what you're doing.
Well, I mean, Lapis probably could.
All right, that's about all I can help you with for this job. You're on your own from here.
But she's probably the only one.
Everything's back to normal again.
What a strange little creature.
Yeah, it's weird how she's able to create like a pocket time frozen dimension.
He's an interesting one, all right.
We're definitely going to go into the time subterranean at some
You guys
point in
want
this
to head
arc.
back and take a look at that info?
And Kate's really making worth of the taxpayer money. You're not wrong.
Yes. Let's.
Back home we go. That should be the end of the overture at some point soon here. My PC is littered with this shit now. Trying to find a needle in a haystack. Yeah, Rosette and Catra aren't here. Well, Rin is around. Better idea, throw me at it. Oh yeah, Nadia's a hacker too. So yeah, so give me the keyboard, I'll wreck your computer with viruses in 10 seconds flat. Thanks, Nadia. Stay the hell away from my PC. Why is she so goofy? No, there is not. She is quite insane. That's how she copes. Not that I blame her. I mean, if I was browbeaten into having no emotions and being an assassin, I would probably act like her too. Of course, run through the kitty engine that Ren designed. Oh yeah, incognito mode is apparently a thing. I mean, I know it's like Google Chrome incognito mode, but it's not really like that. It's something else. It's like a special hidden function. It's just they use the phrase incognito mode, which is kind of funny to me. How many times has he used it so far? I think I used it 4 times. Yeah, Ren is a goddess. We should all bow to her and worship her. She is amazing. He's really spending, I guess so.
Almada's legacy?
Oh.
Almada. Now that's a name I never thought I'd hear again.
I mean, they're all dead.
And I hope there will come a day when we never do.
Yeah. Oh, were you two involved with them?
From back in your gardens days, maybe?
No. Not directly, anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious why they're upset.
There's only one connecting point I can think of. And that's Cray Village.
Yep. We heard about them, that they were there. We talked to an NPC that talked about the 4 of them.
We stumbled upon it 2 years ago after we took care of some stuff.
AKA the Elysium stuff
It
and the
was
Reverie
so
Corridor.
peaceful. I got boatloads of rest at that super cozy inn and ate all the galettes I wanted.
That's where they were at the end of Reverie, obviously. That's why we saw the windmills.
Lazy days are the best days, and those were some of the bestest lazy days I've had in my whole life.
Shopper.
Before we even realized it, a whole month had gone by.
Wow, they took a nice
Sounds
vacation.
like Prey Village was special to you. Come to think of it, I did hear a little about this during our stay there.
Yeah, we can talk to an NPC that talks about it. Yep. Apparently Van knows about the Retributive Tower, because he knows about everything. Yeah, so apparently Almada has some sort of legacy left behind that we need to figure out what the deal is with that. You're not trying to... Why are you calling dibs on treasure? What's wrong with you, Nadia? Yeah, it could be a narcotic or a weapon. I mean... You doubt it's a spare nuclear weapon? I mean, probably not. I mean, I don't think they have a third one. That'd be kind of crazy. Oh yeah, maybe it's their artifacts or something? We'll also use the Boeing B-22 Osprey as it looks the closest to $2 million. Wow. Hidden somewhere outside the capital. Messeldom. So we finally get to go to Messeldom that they have mentioned 1,000 times. That's pretty awesome. Yep, we gotta go into the... We gotta go north to Messeldom. It's where Almada's old base was. Yeah, it's near Rumaferia, so that's why. Right, they had the annual film festival, though they canceled the last one. It got moved to Tharbad.
Hey, Aggie, why are you glowing?
Oh yeah, why are you glowing? Uh-oh.
The Genesis is reacting.
It's last year all over again.
I mean, yeah.
Well, you know what that means. We'll be in for a collision course with trouble in the near future.
Let me come with you.
Sorry, but no can do. You've got school, remember? Playing hookie's all well and good once in a while, but you need to help your friends with the festival prep.
I know, but...
No buts. And besides, it's not like I plan to go it alone. I'm gonna call up some of my other assistants.
Yeah, we gotta get everybody else in the party slowly.
I'll have more than enough hands on deck, so don't worry. Just leave this one to me.
Okay, I understand. I probably shouldn't be making a habit of skipping school anyway. I can't just shirk my duties, especially now of all times.
All right. I'm thinking this will be a long trip.
Probably.
It's gonna be a bit before I'm back in the office. Speaking of, Swin, Nadia, you two got any plans for the next little while?
Well, let's see. We need to gather info in the capital about the thing we're looking for.
Oh, what are you looking for?
To that end, we'll probably be staying in town.
Not gonna tell us, are you? No, they're not gonna tell us.
Cool. Then I've got an idea. I was gonna go over this with you earlier before the CID chief butted in. I have a proposal for you two.
And it's cliffhanger, apparently.
That's how it goes.
This is always an
Rank
S.
up.
I don't think you can like
I'll
not
be
S rank
taking that.
this. Oh, we get a gladiator headband. That's useful.
Can't complain with that.
That aircraft has a fuel tank of 588 gallons. Is jet fuel? Or is it $16 a gallon? Wow.
I expect you to do the heavy lifting next time.
Oh, thanks, Kincaid. I guess he can get Employee of the Month. That's probably like one of the only time he can get it, actually. So these are new. You get these every time, but yeah, I mean, let's save, I guess. I might as well save in a new slot so I can build files. But yeah, so we're gonna go through these because we can. They're nice little recaps.
The DG cult, a religious group that forsook
I remember
the goddess
them.
and engaged in devil worship.
That is a lot of money.
Back to the Middle Ages.
$3,622.
A family of alchemists living in Crossbell were involved as well. The cult performed all manner of inhumane rituals and experiments at their lodges, which were spread throughout all the continent. Their goal was to create a divine child and supplant the goddess in the process. To achieve this end, they kidnapped children.
There's
from
Kia,
all
of
across
course.
Cimmeria and used them as fodder for their experiments. Concomitantly, they conducted a number of tests that had no relation to
Gnosis,
the
of
main
course.
goal, which produced some unexpected outcomes.
Yeah, Tio and her
Due to the
senses.
unspeakably
You can
heinous
see
nature
Tio
of
and Ren there.
deeds,
In their
in
old pictures.
1198, the Bracer Guild, Septian Church,
Yep, Cassius.
and combined military forces of every nation carried out an operation to wipe them out.
Yeah,
for
Cassius,
good.
Guy, Jen, and Arios.
Only a few of the cult's victims were saved, and though they may be no
Tio
more,
and then Ren.
the scars they inflicted throughout the world still remain.
Antique tabs on Kincaid's usage of the government coffers. Nice.
The Dominions. The Dominions are an unofficial branch of the Septian Church made up of 12 exceptional knights.
They didn't
known as
forget
the
Kevin
Grove
this
Ritter.
time.
It is said that there will always be 12
Thomas
members of
Wazi,
this
Kevin,
group, all of whom
Celise,
possess an
Ein,
ability known as a
Leon,
stigma.
Gaius, and
The
Barkhorn.
stigmas supply them with supernatural powers on a scale wholly unknown
Actually, see
to us.
Gaius.
Each knight has their own personal airship, known as a Merkaba, which we believe they use to covertly collect artifacts and
Sky
carry out
footage.
special missions assigned to them by the Congregation for the Sacraments.
Excel Street. Excel Street. Excel sheet. Jesus. Iscariot.
Iscariot. In Arteria, the Papal Guard is a group under the Congregation for Divine Worship, which stands opposed to the Congregation for the Sacraments. Iscariot is a covert unit within that organization.
Yeah, they always
Their
clash
main
with the
function is
Gralsritter.
execution of those who have been branded as heretics, a task that often puts them at odds with the Gralsritter. Though details remain scarce, their members can create multiplex spiritual marks using battle orbments, enhancing their abilities to superhuman levels.
I mean, aren't we already superhuman?
Furthermore, it appears that their captain has recently been replaced, but their identity remains a mystery even within much of the church itself.
Yeah, I'm sure I wouldn't worry about that. Clearly not a certain someone. No, not at all. Let's get Ouroboros here.
Ouroboros. A secret organization that operates from the shadows all throughout the continent. They are often referred to as simply the Society. They have been involved in virtually every major incident that has occurred in Cimmeria
Liberal
over
Arc.
the past several years.
Liver Arc and the tree
Seven
there,
of
the
their
Azure
highest
tree.
ranking members, known as the Anguis, plot out and
Novartis,
spearhead the
Arianrod,
Society's strategies
Weissman.
for the purpose of enacting their Grandmaster's Orpheus final plan.
Whatever that is, which we have no
Special agents who
idea.
carry out the groundwork of these plots are
Shirley,
referred to as the
McBurn,
Enforcers. Each possesses exceptional combat prowess.
Campanella. For some reason, they show
Despite
Arianrod in the
respect, our
Stall Ritter there.
intelligence tells
Oh,
us the
Sharon's there too.
Grandmaster provides them with a considerable degree of autonomy.
Not that Sharon's with them anymore.
We have confirmed the existence of 19 numbered enforcers.
Yeah, so there's 19 of them officially. So yes, that kind of implies what. So that very strongly implies that the number that they are given is in order that they are given a number, because the most recent person that got a number is Cedric, and his number is 19, which means yes, they just go in order. That would mean that Estelle's number would have been, I think 17 actually at the time if she had joined. Whatever number Shirley got, basically, which I think is 17.
An assassin organization that once operated out of western and central Zemuria. They consisted of 4 gardens.
Kind of weird to get a recap on the
Thorns,
gardens when we
Arm,
just
and
kind of
Rust.
got one, but whatever.
Each of these gardens fell under the watchful rule of a designated overseer. They kidnapped children from various parts of Zemuria.
There's Nadia.
And molded them into
Swen.
fully-fledged assassins. The organization's implausibly high success rates are no doubt owed to this cruel system of upbringing. One theory states the Thousand Oathbreaker, an Anguis of Ouroboros, formed the Gardens by bringing together the remnants of the DG cult and a Middle Ages assassin organization called the Order of the Moonlight Horse.
I mean, that's exactly what happened.
Then, after the Oathbreaker left them to their own devices, they formed a coalition with the mafia group Armada and went completely out of control.
That's one scuffed slice on the Swin Peak pick. Yeah, he cut some dude in half. I think those images are from a drama CD version of 3 and 9 book. I think. We're not gonna start the chapter, but I do want to showcase what happens when you click continue. So yeah, basically this is how the game is set up in 2 routes. So we won't always have Van. We have Van's team, which apparently it looks like it's Katra and Judith. And then we have Swin's team, which is with Nadia and Elaine. So yeah, they will be doing different things. So that's how it's set up. I've heard Kai does this to a much larger degree, but yeah, the game is very, very Reverie-like, and I kind of like how it's set up because it gives more screen time to different characters. I mean, granted, there's not like a massive cast in this game, but it helps. It helps with more development. So next time we'll probably just go in order. We'll do Vans first. So we'll do Act 1A. Why they're called acts every other game and chapters in other games, I don't know. I don't know why they do it this way. They just do. We're back to having Act 1, 2, 3 instead of Chapter 1, 2, 3. I don't know why. They just alternated every game for some reason. Except for Reverie. I think Reverie had chapters. No, I think it did. Yeah, it had. No, I think Reverie had acts, just like CS4, right? I don't remember. For some reason, they just alternated. I don't know why. It's bizarre. But anyway, next week well, I don't know. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'll think about it. Liz is kind of busy this week, so maybe I'll do an extra stream or something. But next time we'll go into Act 1 proper. What about Octo Patch Super Bosses? Oh my god. Look, maybe one day I will try. I might try them again. It's just they're terrifying, man. Oh my god. They're so fucking bad. I've actually thought about ideas for how to defeat them. And it involves... By the way, I figured out what I did wrong in the Galdera boss fight. I'm supposed to give... what's her name? Agnia the extra turn, because then she can use in Windy Refrain to give everybody else an extra turn, and I forgot to do that. That's what would have let me win the fight. But it was funny that I just bribed the boss, but I mean, I think I could definitely beat like the Traveler teams. But I would need to really... I think I'd have to abuse Tenemos's latent ability, like spam items to restore it, keep him mostly stun locked, probably use his like HP heal thing, overheal thing, and then use Lionheart spam on him. And I could probably do it. Probably. Galdera loves money. Yeah, I know. It's hilarious. I don't know. I am playing Xenoblade X off camera. It's a lot more fun than I remember it being. I actually quite enjoy it. Quite enjoy it a lot, but Liz already streamed it, so I figured there was no reason for me to stream it. I know there's like the new stuff, but whatever. If Rago can be sleep locked, you can cheese these bosses as well. Yeah, I looked up cheese strats for them, and there is like a cheese strat with that staff move that Hikari has. Like I could cheese him with that in low HP, but I don't know. basically, that's one of those things where if I happen to feel like it, I might pop it in and just see if I can win or something. I don't know. I might try it at some point. They are brutally hard. Like, I won't sugarcoat it. They're brutally hard. I'm kind of... It feels like they were added to test things for potentially the future Octopath game, which makes sense. Oh man, it's hot in here. Not as hot, but I'm gonna go, and I will be back. I don't know. I might stream Friday or Saturday for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I might, if I get the urge, I'll try to fight those bosses again. Otherwise, we'll do more Daybreak II. I don't know. I really do love this game. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, and I'll be back next time. Have a good night, everybody.